4, 5 lights. Who's going to be the first car into the first corner? Will it be clean or will there be a safety car? We're about to find out as we have that usual game delay. It's away. There's a fast starting Williams who's made up 2 places already of Emil. Sewshi cuts across CrammedSoup. The Z-Dog leads the way from the M-Dog. Someone's gone very, very wide. There's a lot of cars going very, very wide.
Prix dropped 7 positions, 9 positions.
I think Emil is challenging. He's not. He's hanging back. Oh, we've got some passing down the back of Espec on Eston. So the AlphaTauri jumping as Eston gets a 5-second penalty for corner cutting and gaining 1 place.
Wow. I mean, this is exactly what Sewshi wanted. Lead into turn 1 and just hold him back into turn 3, hold him off.
Well, yeah, even though there's not really dirty air in this game, but it's definitely felt.
Yeah, definitely through sector 3 you feel it.
Oh, 100%.
Didn't appear to defend much as well, Sewshi.
Yeah, as Hot Cream just jumped Alabos down the inside. Hot Cream's lost 8 positions, so he did not get a good start at all. Okay, so we're going to find out exactly what happened with Hot Cream off the start. On board with him now, as he doesn't get the best of starts. Going into turn 1 now, trying to stay ahead of Alfa Romeo and makes contact with, I believe, that Cheeseburger's McLaren. And gets kind of knocked back and sort of reset back onto track from the driver behind. And yeah, you just see him getting swarmed and losing places all the time.
Well, overtake an opportunity, sorry, cut you off there.
No, it's all good. The M-Dog on the Z-Dog. I think this might be a couple of team instructions. The Z-Dog will now have to try and fend off Cheeseburger. As Emil also jumps Turbinator down the back of that.
Yeah.
Hot Cream.
I mean, Vettel's is
I'm recording some extra camera angles for the highlights for this as well too. So you guys are under the spotlight multiple times. Many great commentators and many great camera angles are happening here today.
Ooh,
yeah, that's right.
That's what we want. Well,
This has been a very interesting straight.
yellow flag. It's a Mercedes that's moving slowly. He's off the track, but he's going to have to wait, and he has perfectly. Okay, on board with Pei, and I believe he loses it going into turn A, and there's a bit of desync going ahead in front of us with the car in front. And yeah, going onto turn A, just touches the inside of the curb, unsettles the car, and round Pei goes. CrammedSoup getting close. The more these...
All bit of a twitch from Sewshi.
Yeah, and it's allowed CrammedSoup to get the jump.
Oh, he's got him nice and early.
And that's the thing, the more these two squabble, the M-Dog is going to be lurking. So Streeter goes off the track, and Goof is now going to get the run. But we see Sewshi runs that extra downforce, but when it comes to the race day, he struggles because he hasn't got the straight line speed he needs, and Goof has decided to send it, and is spun around.
Oh.
Kiwi around the outside of Streeter. Streeter just keeping the car in the right direction. Kiwi still on the inside. There's a bit of going to be a blight side. It's okay. Oh, almost contact. Both of them are gone round. Oh, no.
That's not what you want to see. Looks like everyone's still got all 4 wheels on.
It does. I don't think they copped any damage.
Yeah, you just they're taking that tighter line. You get a little bit less. You got to wait a little bit before you get on the power.
Oh, who's on the Cheeseburger? Cheeseburger was on the grass.
So Cheeseburger leaves the party.
It's probably going to be a difference of maybe 10 to 15%.
CrammedSoup's got to get past him. CrammedSoup's got to get him out of this turn 3 up the hill. He's got to get a good exit speed with the traction and get on with it, get past the Williams because he can't afford to lose too much time right now.
He's done exactly that. He's got the drive of his life. He's now going to go around the outside of Emil. Is Emil going to play hardball? No, he's not. Is the M-Dog now going to do it too?
Going for a double overtake.
Oh, he is. They have. So whilst we're witnessing the CrammedSoup, the M-Dog, and Emil battle right at the front of the pack, this was happening a little ways down the field, where Cheeseburger, the Z-Dog, and Streeter battling. Cheeseburger gets the biggest double toe, sends his McLaren into the inside of turn 1, just a little contact with the Z-Dog, but enough to get him through, and both of them get through safely, and Cheeseburger makes the double overtake. Yeah, I think a few of the T1 drivers will be paying close attention as, look at that, CrammedSoup goes to the inside of the pits, the M-Dog follows. Oh, just...
I'd be really careful if I was CrammedSoup right now, because if you get to force M-Dog into a mistake because he's close to the penalties. You can see right now CrammedSoup has no ERS left. He's defending for the life of
Emil's going for it.
The inside there. The Williams is going to go for a 3-for-1 spell. Oh, he's going to be tight.
Nah, he's backed out. I don't think he wants any part of it. So Esbeck has gained about a second in all of this, which means it's promoting Sewshi further forward, which is what Sewshi needs. CrammedSoup and the M-Dog going for it yet again. Oh, Emil, he's got the jump.
Oh my goodness.
Emil just comes out from nowhere. There's a little one bar flies on by with one bar.
That's unbelievable.
Final event has retired from the
he must have
session.
got a warning there. He did. Oh, no, he didn't actually. CrammedSoup was lucky to get away with without going too wide.
The M-Dog. He's going for it.
Oh, he's gone around the outside. That was
race.
clean.
That was very nice.
So what was the question you guys were asking before about the extra fuel or something?
Yeah, how much? What are we looking for fuel with the guys?
Oh, hang on, but they're not finished yet. They're not finished yet.
They're just trading places left, right, and center.
M-Dog is fighting. M-Dog takes the position back.
And M-Dog's 23% tires as well.
How's the petrol look, Biggles, while we're a bit spaced out, kind of?
There's a back marker about to join this fight.
Sorry. I only know gas. I live in the Americas now. It's gas.
Oh.
Rate issues, desync, controller issues, no front wing equals DNF. Well, that'll do it.
Not a good day for the final event.
Anything extra into that final event? Oh, here we go. CrammedSoup wants a lead again.
I don't know who
got it.
I don't know who to jump on board, because you got a Huss fighting a McLaren and another Huss fighting a McLaren with Z-Dog and Cheeseburger. So the Husses and McLarens are going at it as CrammedSoup yet again takes the lead. Emil is pitting. Emil is pitting.
Yeah, the Williams is boxing. He's listening to this. He knows his tires are cooked. Do it now, because you're not going to have enough time to slice your way through the field. Where's he come back out? Ooh,
yeah, I don't think he can make 20 seconds back. Where he's going to be getting out of the.
I think if these guys are squabbling, 100% he's going to make that 20 seconds back.
He's playing for a safety car right now. Would be perfect.
Not for him. It would actually be perfect for these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he is. CrammedSoup coming back.
This is tight. Oh.
They need to make sure. Well, for CrammedSoup, he needs to make sure the M-Dog and Sewshi get a 3-second time penalty.
Yeah, he has to force him into it. Exactly. I mean, guys, I'm pretty sure that the race coming up in Mexico will be exciting, but it won't be as exciting as this. I can guarantee that right now.
Oh no! CrammedSoup's hit the wall!
Front wing damage.
Sewshi up to second. What a change in that.
But Esbeck coming back at Sewshi. The run as Terminator has retired from the session. But it's in the pit, so it's okay. Oh, Esbeck with the dive. He's going for it again. He gets a great drive out of turn 3, and it's going to set him up perfectly for turn 4. But the M-Dog has got no DRS, and Sushi's decided Esbeck is going for it!
Oh, Sewshi still holds on. What a jump from Sewshi.
M-Dog's come back, battling with the Esbeck. Esbeck decides to put his car there. Oh, there's contact. And all of this is allowing Sewshi to go and run away. Yeah, Esbeck wants this win. He had it taken away from him in Belgium. He wants this win. He's going for it. Oh, he's late on the brakes and manages, and the M-Dog going to perform the ultimate switchback. And it's going to take first place because Esbeck does not have the DRS, but he's got heaps of ERS. Esbeck goes defensive on Sewshi. Another yellow flag.
I think Sushi's also nursing his tires about 41, 42%. He knows that he's raced to win here.
He's got to
be very, very careful not to lose front wing, not to do unfortunately, CrammedSoup, sorry. No,
S-Spec going
bad
for it
timing.
on the M-Dog. Sorry, Biggles. He's
Yeah, go
done
ahead.
a great switchback, and then the M-Dog performs a great switchback. Sorry, the S-Spec performed a feint. The M-Dog, sorry, I'm getting mixed up because it's happening so fast. S-Spec performs the feint. M-Dog performed the switchback. M-Dog gets a 3-second time penalty.
That is, oh goodness. Oh,
It
for the
is.
lead, for the win.
Amil is coming thick and fast, apparently. 9 seconds back from this fight. No penalties
Yes.
from Amil. S-Spec has lost the rear end.
Oh, reset the track. Did it
It's
get in the way
okay.
of anyone?
No, he's okay. He was clear of any drivers, but there goes his win.
Annihilating him out of the corner. Cheeseburger's got no eros to defend. He's got to take him up into turn 3. He's going to
And
say,
he gets it
"Wham, bam,
easy."
thank you very man.
Yeah,
Very
easy,
much.
easy pass. I don't know what's going on. Hang on,
Sushi
2.5.
2.5 off. Oh, this
It's-
is close.
It's gonna be a
Sushi has
magical.
to have it.
Sushi's got it.
The M-Dog 2.7.
2.7.
It's widening.
Come on,
It's
Sushi.
not gonna be enough.
Oh!
It
Sushi
is
won
by
the
2
race.
tenths, and S-Spec gets third place by 66 thousandths of a second. CrammedSoup's coming back. CrammedSoup gets 6th place.
Go ahead.
That's a bit, I'm saying it's not going to be so different because it was 66 thousandths off.
Yeah,
That was ridiculous. Sorry, go
unreal.
on.
Nah, just unreal as Emil gets driver of the day. I'd like to see what everyone else votes as driver of the day. And, oh man. Oh man. I am short for words right now. Viewers, continue to vote for your driver of the day in the chat because we'd like to see who you guys thought was your driver of the day. But
To agree with that driver, the game gave us because of Neil. Just what a race! Like risking the early with those medium swap and.
for 5 lights, who's going to be the first car into the first corner? Will it be clean or will there be a safety car? We're about to find out as we have that usual game delay. It's away. There's a fast starting Williams who's made up 2 places already of Amil. Sushi cuts across CrammedSoup. The Z-Dog leads the way from the M-Dog. Someone's gone very, very wide. There's a lot of cars going very, very wide.
Prix dropped 7 positions, 9 positions.
I think Amil is challenging. He's not. He's hanging back. Hello everyone, and welcome back. We are back. It's time for the final round of OCE Racing League 2, and it's at our favourite track of Australia, at our home track I should say. So finally back after what, 5 weeks? We've been sort of absent due to probably the last patch, which introduced a no force feedback for a couple of drivers with the G923 wheels, so we put a bit of a hold, but we are back and back in Australia for the final round. We're going to finish this season off for season 4. It's going to end today, and we're going to be crowning a new OCE Racing League 2 champion. Whether that will be Sewshi, whether that will be CrammedSoup, or whether that be MDog, we'll find out very, very soon. Let's have a quick look at what it takes to go around the Australian Grand Prix track by none other than me. I'm going to be taking us around a quick hot lap around Australia, and this is also done pre-patch, so might be a little bit faster than usual. But as we come down the main straight, heading through past the start-finish line, we come into turn 1, braking just after the 100-meter board. Try not to touch too much of the inside curb because that'll send the car spinning around, but you use all the curb through turn 2. Braking just after the 100-meter board for turn 3 into second gear. Let the car roll because you need to get on the power as early as possible. So as soon as the car straightens out on the power, you gain so much extra time. Full throttle, use the curb to try and turn the car through this part of the straight. Into gear 4, try not to cross too much of that curb because that'll invalidate the time. Heading through turn 8 of what is called Louder into turn 9 for Clark, which will be different for 2022 as they've changed the track. It'll be more of a straight line through there. Coming around the Lakeside Drive into turn 11, we brake just before the 50-meter board. Into gear 6, try and hold the gear as it will help rotate the car, and if you gear up there, you might find yourself running wide, as I learnt that lesson last season. Into turn 13, called Ascari. I don't know why they've called it that, but they have. Coming through in gear 5, try and floor it through there because you'll need to get the absolute maximum power down. Into the last turn of Prost. Coming down, punch that throttle as fast as you can because, again, as much as this circuit requires downforce, you need the speed to keep it the lap time. So that is what it takes to go around Australia. In the meantime, I'll quickly introduce our co-commentators of the day. That is, first up, Zarko. Are you there?
So I'm here.
Welcome back.
Hello to my fans.
How are you?
And yeah, great to be here. I had a whole page of verbiage for this introduction, but it was from 5 weeks ago. But still, as it remains, Sewshi in the lead needs at least the 4th or 5th position in front of the MDog win, so it should be exciting to see how that ends up.
Yeah, 100% looking forward to it. It's going to be a real close one because you got Sewshi leading the title. We'll get into this driver standings afterwards, but we'll also quickly introduce our third commentator of today, and that is JS44. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much. Hello to all my Zero fans, and looking forward to today's race and the cider. It's going to be a very good race, I hope, and hope some nice close wheel action, and
yeah, looking forward to it. Again, as I said, it's been 5 weeks since we were absent, and finally back, and it's great to be back. But we'll just quickly go over the grid, and got a few less than usual, but we've also got a couple of last-minute additions into the lobby. And we got on the Mercedes, you got Pay LT. In the Red Bull, you got Eston and Josh KKH. In the McLaren, you got CrammedSoup. And Killaroo is supposed to be in the session, but I don't see him on my timing boards, but he might be a little bit late. In the Ferrari is Sewshi, the man challenging for the title. As I said before, CrammedSoup was the other driver doing that. In the AlphaTauri, you got Goof. In the Williams is Lamphy, makes his comeback since, I think it was Spa, back in round 5 in the Belgian Grand Prix. In the Alfa Romeo, you've got the final event. And in the Huss, you've got the MDog and last minute edition of Fusion Psycho. And then another last minute edition, so Kiwi's found some time. And he's in the Aston Martin. So,
Jules, I believe we have Biggles waiting in the commentary.
Have we now? Biggles? Oh, not again. It's doing this little thing again, where I can't invite. This is interesting. We'll quickly go through at the same time of the driver standings. So as you can see, the 3 three drivers battling out for that, what's it called? That title, that main title for the OCE Racing League 2. All separated by, what, 50 points, I think it was? And anyone's able to win it. It just depends on what's going to happen. Now, Biggles waiting in the wings. I don't know what this is and why this is. Whenever I pop this out, I cannot seem to invite people. So I'm going to try something. Hopefully we can get... Here we go, Biggles. Invitation sent. So that
Going into the game.
So we should be good to go. Biggles should be able to come and join us very quickly, as we've got a couple people leaving the session. I'm wondering whether we're having a few session issues. As Biggles is in. Biggles, welcome back.
Hello, welcome along, mate. I'm absolutely excited. This is wait, Australia. The funding from down there for the last round of the season.
It is.
Right.
It is. It's gonna be a jam-packed one with last round. It's been a 5-week wait, as I said. As you missed, but what have you been up to in those 5 weeks that we've been gone, Biggles?
Commentating, and commentating. So yeah, and
a bit of cursing as well.
Maybe some Christmas decorations perhaps up on the tree and stuff like that. But yeah, this is stoking, mate. I saw that the Bathurst race was under a safety car for a critter, so I just wanted to let everybody know who let their pet out on the track. And you guys, please do not let your pets run rampant around Albert Park this evening, because we need to get a race on.
Yeah, 100%. And as you said, Bathurst is going on in the meantime. I was actually giving that a bit of a watch, and oh man, keen to see how it finishes off later. But in the meantime, focus is now on this. So I'm going to have to figure that one out afterwards. So, yeah, we're back on track, guys. So, great to be back. And,
after 5 weeks of practicing, it's great to be here.
well, you're the person with the most amount of practice.
Is this the new Albert Park? So they fixed the couple of corners. I hope my microphone's not too loud. That I was just told that. I want to make sure that it's okay. I've been having some issues. Yeah, is it the Melbourne 2.0 or is it the Melbourne 1.0 still?
It's still the 1.0.
Fair enough.
So
that's right. What a fitting way to end an Australian Championship, my friend. Down under.
Yeah, that's right. It's good. And we got a final result. It's not decided, so
yeah.
Gonna see how it goes down. So I was saying, looks like MDog definitely needs a win and the fastest lap, and Sewshi would just need a fourth. I would need a third, to win. So it's gonna be tight.
Sorry to cut you off on the invite. I want to record some highlights for you guys too. So we have multiple camera angles, of course, because we know that Jules is hooking this one up.
Yeah.
Sweet. And if he misses something, I'll catch something. We could have all the multiple camera angles. But I do need to invite to the lobby, guys. Sorry, apologies about that. Better get it done right now while we're in quali.
The best one, because Chris is doing all the invites and stuff since he hosts the lobbies. Message Chris, he'll be able to do that for you fairly quickly.
Yeah, done. Yeah, cool.
So this way we try and keep this way we keep the stream going without
of powers.
So apparently we're having Pay and the MDog is having a couple of issues, which is why they're still in the pit. As Wild Kiwi has already retired from the session.
Oh, that's a big news.
That happened very quickly. So that's not good. That's really not good. I don't think he's put much practice in, but that's gone to show. Where has he binned it, is the question.
Just after the first turn.
Yeah, I can see it on our track map, which is missing from here, actually. As I said, got to get rid of some of this rust. It's been 5 weeks.
Too rusty.
Oh, no. We can see the tie. Here we go. Fusion.
Really? Jules? Really?
Hey, for you it might not be 5 weeks. For me it was, but Fusion Psycho pops in at 125 flat, so we know his time's going to tumble a lot quicker than that. So we'll find out as these drivers get back to grips.
Sewshi coming over the line
with a 123, so instantly 2 seconds faster. CrammedSoup puts it in with a 122.6. So who else?
I think we're looking at high 121s.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe
not
120.
121.
JS, you're saying out there too, you have some fans? I am your only fan.
Oh, I said 0 fans.
Well, you got one fan.
Well, yeah, man.
One fan is what counts.
That's
Who
enough.
have we lost? We've lost somebody already? Who's
Oh,
We lost
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Wild
He was
Kiwi.
a bit wild
Mate,
on
wrong
Saturday.
country. Wrong country. Oops, sorry. Too soon. Wait, hang on, did he just do a Max Verstappen or was that too soon?
He just did a far lap. That's what he did.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
Sorry, spoiler alert, guys.
He did a far lap.
Nobody outside of Australia would give you that reference, you know that.
Yeah. Maybe a couple of New Zealanders.
Oh,
but
I'm
not
from
yet.
outside Australia, and I understand that.
Oh, okay. So outside, anybody that understands horse racing.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
No, I'm not much. I wouldn't really know. Horse racing's. I mean, while it's a big thing here in Victoria, it's not really my thing. So.
Who won the Melbourne Cup, my friend? There's the question for you.
Oh
I have no
no!
idea.
Sorry. Before we're about to answer that, Goof.
Oh.
So luckily, I don't know how he didn't collect either side of the wall because he was heading for the right side, then changed direction, was heading for the left side, and somehow managed to do a 360. So
He
Goof
did
has saved
he definitely
himself.
did a spoiler alert. He did a science.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bit
So
early. Bit early for that
wow.
one.
as we
Bit
see,
early for that
Come on.
one.
Biggles is
Now
now.
thinking fast. Yeah.
Biggles, you're now in the lobby. Oh my, jeez! Did anyone else see that? That Pay just bunny hopped over turn 11.
Yeah, I'm watching your stream as well.
Ah. Whatever happened there? Not sure.
That's Foster's Wall. Foster's Wall's to the right hand side. Well, I've claimed it. That's called. I actually put it on the track map. It's Foster's Wall. I'm putting it in that Wikipedia. It's before turn 11, because you have the Wall of Champions. Well, you have the Wall of Fosters. If you hit that outside of that banking corner,
Yeah.
stick with me, guys. Build
That's-
this one up. You
well,
know, memes
yeah.
work.
I mean that in the new with the Australia 2.0 track, that turn's been widened massively, and those cars are gonna be traveling so much faster through there. So it's gonna be less of an issue come next season.
All right, guys. I got MDog on an outlap.
The
Now,
M-Dog.
name me, my friend. Check out the Williams driver about to cross the line right now. Purple, and Fruity Machine. Purple, top of the timesheet. You beat Sewshi, but how much?
It's a 121.9.
Wow.
Wow.
Very nice.
Lamphy,
Oh, there we
he's
go.
he's
Lampy just lammed it.
yeah, he's not in contention, but he might be a little bit of a hurdle for the top three in
yeah.
the championship.
I mean, MDog definitely needs, because not having his teammate here today, he definitely needs to put people between him and Sewshi.
Well, he's got Fusion here today to help back him up, so he's got a
He's also
little
got
bit of
CrammedSoup
support.
as well.
Well,
CrammedSoup.
well, yeah, Killaroo is supposed to be here, but again, he's not on the timing board, so CrammedSoup and Sewshi are going to have to do it on their own. The M-Dog has a little bit of help from Fusion.
We have Spininator not here today. Apparently he's in Melbourne Airport doing donuts.
No, some of the drivers, my friend, are driving around Bathurst at the moment. I think they've got about 30 laps to go, and they'll be ready here to fly down to Melbourne.
Let's hop on board with the M-Dog as he's going to
M-Dog's
take us
coming
through
through
turn
turn
2. Yeah, let's see. We've got a yellow flag, but I think that's just someone letting someone by.
Sector 3.
Yeah, it looks all good. Everyone's moving on the map.
He was a bit slow for MDog. It looks like he lost a few tenths there.
It
Nice
does,
turn 4 though.
having to juggle a little bit on the throttle.
No
M-Dog,
curb on turn 5.
nah, he doesn't. See, I like to use that curb. I feel like
I
it
like to
helps
use that curb too.
rotate the car a little bit. It can be a little bit treacherous if you're not running the correct ride height, but if you are, I find it helps rotate the car just a little bit. And but I mean, look, all the pressure's on Sewshi. He's the
Yeah,
one
that's right.
leading the championship. He's the one that can't afford the mistake. Like, he just needs to finish in the top 5 and hope that the M-Dog or CrammedSoup doesn't win the race. So
Keep an eye on the M-Dog, mate. He's come very close in the bubble right now. Super close. If he get, he's greens. If you get a purple right here, this is close. This is maybe stealing Sewshi away here. I don't think he can get it from Lamphy, but hey, mate, anything's possible here in Melbourne.
it's true. He looks a little slow coming through turn 14 and 15, but again, this is probably his starter lap. So he's got plenty more time to find. It's going to be a 22, but what? 22.6. Puts him in between
Wow.
Sewshi and CrammedSoup, which is pretty much how the order in the standings are right now. Sewshi number 1, M-Dog number 2, CrammedSoup number 3. So
Yeah, I think MDog's that's his banker lap. He's got a lot more to come.
I think he's going for it yet again. So he's going for that second lap. Maybe the tires kick in a bit more that way. Which it does. This game you can do that. If the track is not too hot, you can carry a second lap. He is up 2/10.
What's the weather to the race? Are we doing dynamic or is this on?
It is unfortunately clear. I had this discussion with Chris, and he opted not for it. So.
Fair enough.
Oh, what? The dynamic weather, you're not going to use it? Yeah, I'm seeing race forecasts as showing sunshines. Oh, keep an eye on the McLaren driver, CrammedSoup right now, because that man is cramming every single purple he can into that first sector. Fastest of everybody. Down Lakeside Drive right now. Don't worry about the palm trees. Don't worry about the flashing green lights. Focus on this high-speed corner section. Don't you get yourself into Foster's wall, my friend. Has he done it? Oh, he sliced it left, right, and center like a pineapple. Car getting out of the way. CrammedSoup is bringing this, my friends. This could be a provisional pole.
Could be. The M-Dog is also up on all of his times in Sector 1 and 2, but what's his Sector 3? So you got M-Dog crossing the line first.
He got blocked by Goof on that lap.
Crams, yeah, a little bit. I don't think it hampered him too much, but CrammedSoup put the M-Dog puts him second.
The track like that.
Could be a provisional pole here.
Let's see, CrammedSoup comes across the line, puts it in second with a 21.9. So just off Lamphy's time. This is close. In that, we missed Josh KKH, as he's also back. What a shame that he missed Austria, because Josh KKH was also in contention for the championship without a race win, but he's had a number of podiums that's put him up there, and a shame he couldn't participate in Austria, because you never know, Josh could have been an outside chance for the championship.
He's doing better than Max Verstappen right now. He's keeping it on the track. Did he misspell the K? Did he just typed it in and go, oh, oops, too many Ks in the Josh. 223. I wonder what the 223 means as well. But anyway, yeah, it definitely. And CrammedSoup, my friend, fastest first and third sector, but the middle sector where he lost that 21 thousandths of a second to Lampy. But it ain't over yet. 12 minutes.
Yeah, we just had another retirement, and that's at just after turn 6. I feel like he's touched the grass and gone across the track. We'll find out from Mercedes of Pay, who's coming. Yeah, there he is. Oh my, jeez. There is the final event just stricken in the middle of the road, so anybody on a hot lap is going to be severely impacted. But Sushi's up 2/10 in Sector 1. Hopefully that didn't impact him too much.
That's a purple. That's lighting up the Ferrari, and you have a scurry corner, remember, as well too. As you said, that's turn 13.
It is.
Let's keep an eye on that Ferrari driver right now. Let's see if we can get double purple. Actually, he's been replaced too by Lampy, but keep an eye on the Ferrari then. So Lampy a little bit quicker, right on the money.
Well, he's navigated turn 11 and 12 very nicely. It's going to come down to, again, turn 13 is another part of the track that they have widened. I think they've also lengthened the actual apex of the corner. So another change to the track, which we'll see as the final event has left the session. He may need another invite for later on.
You might be looking for that AI start on the line.
The Ferrari Sushi's going to go up the time shifts here. Maybe still P1 and P2 from CrammedSoup. Perhaps no, P5, no, P3. But keep an eye on this man, Lampy, the Williams, doing it for Sir Frank. I'll tell you what, Sir Frank right now will be absolutely ecstatic if you can get that Williams onto pole position here. Lampy is obliterating Melbourne, annihilating it.
He's actually boxed.
What is with that? He had it. He had it.
I think because he's got 3 minutes left, he's saving the last run of the time, because I think that's where it should be quickest.
Yeah.
I
think he knows he's got the time there.
Mate, he was in New Zealand, everybody else was still in Australia. That's how much time that man had. He's lifted.
Reese and Harris, howdy commentators, howdy Reese, welcome back. Hopefully you're looking forward to Tier 1 race later on. And Josh KKH sliding his way through turn 5, coming down into turn 6. Looking nice and smooth though for this part. So yeah. Oh man.
Already 2 retirements. It's just unbelievable. To be
honest.
No,
Josh!
Oh, Josh. Commentator curse. Sorry.
Actually,
I was on board with him too for that.
He's actually how we didn't knock the front right off his car is beyond me, because normally that type of accident would be instant retirement.
Because he learned from Max's lesson in Saudi Arabia. That's what he did. He studied the footage. So Goofy right now is on a flyer, my friend. And
Fusion is about to finish. Sorry, you go.
No, you go ahead, my friend.
The Mind Fusion made no difference to his time, except, yeah, pretty much no difference.
I'm not seeing final back online yet.
It's because it's the final event.
He might be a restart for Steam, maybe?
Maybe. I'll check.
Could be a
back
game
in a
game
minute.
crash.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
out for a few minutes, so
Remember,
let's keep our eye on the action.
you got a couple people running two different versions of the game. The guys with the G29 running the what is it 1.13s like, and a bunch of different values after that, and then everyone else running on just a normal 1.13. So there's two different versions happening right now. So there could be a couple of different desync issues, but you know, nothing that we're not used to from Codemasters.
The D word's banned. Just say lag issues.
Lag issues. Okay.
Don't curse it, my friend. It's been okay.
I mean, we do have Fernando Alonso and Carlos Sainz in the lobby, so that's good. And Valtteri Bottas. Oh,
Alonso
man.
going for back-to-back podiums.
Yeah.
we have Giovinazzi as well. So we really got a mixed bag.
It's it. Italiano, Jesus, my friend.
Well, 47 seconds left on the clock. CrammedSoup is still in the pit, so he's not going again. That's really interesting.
Yeah, well, MDog really needs to get those 3 points for pole.
Even the MDog is staying in the pit. He's not.
Oh, I've got more time than you have.
What have you got?
50... Well, how much time have you got?
I've got 27 seconds.
I got 52 seconds. That's
I got eight.
Wow,
I
I've got
got
23.
I got 8 minutes. Wow, what's going on here?
What is going on here?
Well,
Why we got
why
3
don't we
different
just
times?
We'll just average all the times together and we'll work that out from there.
If you're on track now, you're going to put a lap in. But
I think Lampy's on a flight. I think that has
Lampy's
guaranteed, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
guaranteed. It says he's up 5 seconds in Sector 1, so...
MDog was getting high 21s in our practice sessions. So,
He knows there's time there to find.
but he needs those 3
Lampy's
points.
two tenths down first sector.
Yeah.
According to my telemetry, we knew that. He had purple sector 1, purple sector 2, and then decided he missed Jeff. Went back in the pits.
See, he
Now-
might have
Ooh.
missed those out a bit.
Ooh, yes.
Sliding his way out of Turn 9.
Alright, Sushi's on for a hot lap, it looks like. If he's got
He's
enough time to
still
cross the
down
line.
He's still down in sector 2.
Oh,
and he loses
Just
it!
as well! Oh, he saved it.
no.
Oh.
He's okay.
Yeah, that was close, but that's it. So,
Is that time
it-
going to remain? That's the question.
yeah,
Oh.
Sushi is the only one who can break this right now.
Oh, Sewshi with a dominant sector 1. Oh, sector 1, sorry.
Hang on,
Where
no,
are
that's
you
not
getting
right.
Where are you
It's-
getting
No,
this
that's not
telemetry
right.
from? He hasn't set a sector 1 time yet. Here
Yeah,
we
I
go.
know. It came up with sector. What the hell?
Yeah, the game's funny like that.
Yeah.
I'll tell you in about a couple more
Bad.
corners what his first sector time will be.
yeah. I'm
Now,
just seeing
he's
now.
down by
It's a purple.
1
It's a
tenth.
purple.
He's up
Yeah,
by a
he's
10th.
got-
He was so close to not invalidating. You could see he was on the edge of that yellow line. So he's pushing for all he's worth.
Oh, he just lost a bit of time there through.
Yeah, he hit the bump into Turn 8
Yeah.
in the first part of that chicane.
He needs a 48.9. What's he get? He's 3 tenths down up. He's 3 tenths down, I mean. But yeah, make it up in the third sector, my friend. Do it for the Ferraris, and we know that Lampy can't improve.
He's-
CrammedSoup is he's on a flyer, so this will be interesting. But keep it committed to the Ferrari of Sushi.
Sushi's still 1.5 tenths up on his time. Puts him on the 129 what is it, 129?
Eston with a
Low.
121.8.
Where did Eston pull that one out of? That's
Where did that come
amazing.
from? Oh, only a fastest third sector. I think Sushi might take this
She's
one.
about to go
It's
across the
close.
line.
Oh,
No.
21.8.
877. Wow, this is close.
This is going to be big
Damn.
for CrammedSoup. CrammedSoup needs to put it on that front row because otherwise you don't want Eston playing, what do you call, dictating some game there as Fusion has retired
Times.
right at the last, but I think Fusion's in the box. I'm not sure.
Cram's medal's not enough.
It's
But
not.
look at the time delta.
Oh, he goes
Oh,
pole!
just gets it. Wow.
As soon as you
Cram
said it,
says, Shut up, Biggles.
What a call.
as soon as you said it wasn't enough, he comes in with a pole with a 121.7.
Have you seen the
Josh
time
JJ?
deltas? They were within 50 thousandths of a second. Look at that.
That's
I
amazing.
mean, look at the difference between the top 5.
Look, put it-
Eston, Lampy, and
Oh, and but Sushi's gone again.
He
if
is.
I'm
He's
not
going to have a
mistaken.
Red Bull in front of him. Oh, no.
She's going quicker.
Oh!
No. Oh, that
Yeah,
was
has to be.
invalidated.
That's
yeah.
an invalidate.
But wow, he was going fast.
Actually, he didn't invalidate.
No, it's not. He's got a purple sector 2 as well. If I'm not mad.
What's going on?
He must have
This
shit
game is
cutting
so
on. How is
fun.
that possible?
That's impossible. He went straight over to. What the hell?
No, he's got purple sector 1 and 2. I don't see any validation. You know I have all the telemetry goodies. If he hooks this one up, his blood, but that could be debatable later on. But here we go. Find out in 2.2 seconds. Bang, what's Sewshi going to get?
Petrol, ran out of petrol.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh. Still P2.
Yeah.
Respectable, very respectable.
Wow.
Pay's the last one to come round. But I think he's run out of fuel.
He's definitely running out of gas, my friend.
What time's remaining? Because it's got 1 second remaining for me. That's it.
Oh, yeah, sorry, you know, guys need 15 a week. You need to get everybody to retire. You need to get everybody to retire, otherwise you have to restart the lobby.
What?
You go forever. Yes, you have to. If it's on 0.01, everybody has to retire from the session, otherwise it'll go forever. You need...
It says
you
the M... Hang on, it says the
It doesn't
M-Dog's on an
matter.
outlap.
No,
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
for me
matter.
as well.
No, they will go around forever, my friend. You need to get... If everybody's listening out there, you need to retire from the session. The qualifying is over. If you don't, you'll have to do a lobby restart. We don't want to do a lobby restart.
So quit the game and then go back in.
Yeah, they just quit the game because the session's over anyway. Some drivers are probably showing that they're still on some qualifying time left.
Yeah,
But it's
M-Dog's
not
on
accurate.
a out lap.
Well, I guess commit to that until he finishes across the line, but aside from that, it's... Yeah.
Oh, I need an invite.
I'm pretty sure that Sushi's fastest time was done after the timer had counted down.
Yeah,
as well.
it had, yeah.
You're going to have to just go with the flow on that one, Bot, because it is a recent issue.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I don't know exactly how
a
it's
new
solved.
issue. Beautiful.
Yeah, of course, fix one thing, 10 things break. That's how it works, but yeah.
Yeah. New issues are
But
always
M-Dog
great.
doesn't know this. Perhaps M-Dog, remember, his timer is probably still showing him he has time left, so
Right. Could be
he
right.
doesn't know any different.
It looks
it's
like
a
he's on a
spectator
hot
thing.
lap, right?
Yeah, it does, and just commit to it, because if it does go in the timesheets as that, then you just go with that. But you don't want to lobby restart. They just need to retire. Yeah, as soon as you see all the AI cars come in, that's the classic one.
Right.
Trust me, I've seen this about 5
So
times.
will these
this week.
AI cars be in the race or no?
No,
it shouldn't be.
it's not. It's all reset back to where let's see if M-Dog crosses the line, see what time he sets, and then I think everybody has to retire.
I mean, you should be the last one to come
P60.
across.
Anyway, P2. Wow.
Well, that's good.
You have to play it like that, guys. You have to go with it, because the drivers are actually seeing those times.
Well,
It's debatable, but...
yeah.
Either that or you have to restart the lobby, and that's messy.
What an exciting qualifying though.
know.
You're cool, guys. You're cool. But if you don't
We have
retire, if
to-
people don't retire, it's going to keep going forever.
Like forever, ever?
Yeah, forever and ever and ever and ever.
That's
It will always
amazing.
be on 0.01, my friend.
Or if they
where
run out of
it's
tires, though.
Space-time continuum. I've never gone that far for waiting.
They should
in
all run
qualifying.
their tires, run all the tires to 100%.
That's true. Actually, if they DNF, if they crash into a wall, it'll actually end it as well.
Yeah, we should. Did you put a message for them to retire already?
Yeah, I was
They
going
need
to
to
say.
retire.
Good job.
Well, Pay's in the box now. Will that do anything?
No. The cars will continue to keep going. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars out on track at the moment, mate. Still going around.
M-Dog's going for a round for another one.
Yeah, but he
He's
should
just getting
definitely be
hot lap after
retired
hot
now.
lap. He's loving it.
Yeah, it could be even the AI
No,
now.
it's done. It's done, guys. It's retired.
Yeah, okay.
Beautiful.
Yes! Right, okay then.
I must watch him go around.
Beautiful. We actually got.
That's the... Go ahead.
Thanks.
The-
That's a new bug. That's a new bug.
That's definitely a new bug. At least we know for
Wow.
for T1, but we'll go through the order as CrammedSoup takes pole from the M-Dog from Sewshi. So a little mix around in the championship order. And the man in first is now starting third. So Essendon P4, Lamphy in P5, Josh KKH in P6, Fusion 7th, Goof 8th, Final Event 9th, Pay 10th, Kiwi in 11th. But we also got Killaroo. He joined in late, so he didn't set a qualifying time, but he will be participating in the race.
It appears Killaroo said it as well. I'm as well as me. Stuck watching cars go around. Do I need to retire again?
He has to retire, yeah.
So I have to retire as well because I've got the exact same glitch.
If
Yes.
you should be a spectator. I don't know why you should be seeing that. So
It doesn't
It's-
even let
it's
me
just-
escape, so I might have to restart the game.
You'll probably have to restart the game, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the drivers
Join,
restart the
join,
game. That's
brother.
something
I'll
else.
invite you in when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. Well, that's 1 point back to M-Dog in the championship so far.
it is. Well, actually, CrammedSoup gets 3, the M-Dog gets 2, and Sewshi gets 1. So they have
But
clawed a little bit back.
Yeah. 1 point back from Sewshi.
Yeah, so they have clawed a little bit back. But We'll quickly go over.
This is pretty crazy, my friends, because look at that. 1 second separates the top 7. And, well, Albert Park is a 5-kilometer track as well, too. So it's not like no easy peasy short Stevens, but I see that you got all the standings up there.
Yeah, this is from the last round. So as you see, Sewshi won the last race in Austria from the MDog. CrammedSoup was up there battling for that first and second place when it was when he made a little mistake, went a little bit too wide around. I think it was at the end of turn 5 and just put it into the wall. And yeah, that's the reason why he finished 6th. But that's really hurt his chances for today. But putting it on pole, he's in the best place to fix that. Esbeck rounded out the podium, and Emil came with some flying time, starting from 10th on the grid and kept it in 4th. He was one battling for that top. As we're still stuck on this loading screen, so this is really interesting.
It could be a little bit. Let's play. Come on, guys, it's the last race. Come on, Cody, give us some luck. I'm going to take a little capture, obviously, of those results there, just in case. I'm just going to replace the little wombat thing that was crawling across the track in Bathurst that I was showing you before. Can you show us the overall? Here we go. You got right on cue. See, Jules, you always read my mind.
Right on cue.
Do a restart.
Yeah,
Well,
Chris said wait 30 seconds if the lobby is still stuck.
Yeah, just leave it for a little bit, guys. It does kind of time out, but we can go through those results that you got up there at the moment there, Jules.
Well,
For
yeah.
the standings.
The standings, you got Sewshi here on 359 points from the MDog on 337, then CrammedSoup on 299. But now that changes a little bit because CrammedSoup will be on 302, the MDog will be on 339, and the Sewshi will be on 360. So that even gets clawed back a little bit. What CrammedSoup needs is the MDog and Sewshi to finish outside the top 10. And I think we are going to have a bit of a lobby restart as I'm seeing a couple of drivers leaving the session. So we are definitely going to have a lobby restart.
Well,
and I might. Yep, sorry, go ahead.
CrammedSoup needs Sewshi and MDog to be gone from the session completely.
Yeah, 100%. As just given the error message, so Chris has kicked the lobby.
Okay.
He's kicked the bucket. He's had enough of that lobby. We're going to go join a new lobby. And whilst that's happening,
Always leaving us on edge.
Yeah. So right now, if they finished as they stand, Sewshi will be the champion.
yes, that's 100% correct. I think in the meantime,
yeah.
we'll have a look at the constructor standings. So Haas have taken the title. They are the constructors champions for season 4. It's now down to who's going to take 3rd place, McLaren or Red Bull. Or is Sewshi going to crash out and then Red Bull and McLaren can take P2? But we'll see. It looks like Ferrari will probably have it pretty secure so long as Sewshi finishes the race. But yeah, it's that fight for P3 in the championship between Red Bull and McLaren, which will be pretty tight. I think what we'll do in the time being, we'll have a look at what happened in Season 3. If you guys turn your attention to the stream.
Oh.
This is back in Season 3, last time out. And
Oh, this is painful.
Uh,
This is tier 2. It's alright.
you were in this, so
I was in this. Yeah, throw.
and yeah, it was a good time. I must admit, it was a great time. That first corner. Pardon?
Who died off the start?
I think it was
right.
Wolfman.
I was spun on turn 1 by somebody.
Oh,
That's
there
right.
you go.
Yeah.
That was good memories.
It was, look, I must admit, it was a great race, and Wolfman and I Love Controller were going right to the wire to the end of the race, and Wolfman, all he needed to do was finish in the top 5, which I think he did, and yeah, he finished the race. But
I got spun, damaged, and I think I made my way back into the top 10, I think.
yeah, and then you earned your place into Tier 1.
I raced in 10-1 actually on this race last season.
That's right. As we're
What
getting...
What are you doing right now? Shouldn't you be preparing for the T1 race coming up?
If there's anyone...
This is the best preparation you can have. You can actually see all the different permutations and strategies eke their way out during the course of the race.
So you're just here to pick on everybody else for making mistakes so you don't make them yourself.
This
That's
is
what you're saying.
Big brain commentary. Big brain commentary. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If there's anyone
Yeah,
that's
guys,
had...
I love your restart at the moment as you're watching those highlights for sure. Yeah, we'll get that sorted out. Everybody's on softs. It's dry weather race. It should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if there's anybody that's had practice, it's Kusako. He's done what? How many practice sessions have you done?
About 34 something.
Oh man.
35.
Yeah, 34, and yeah, look, I mean, I did a double one today, and a practice race last night, and a few sessions last night, and you can
There's a
never
lot of
practice.
crashies in this replay, Jules.
Yeah,
Pardon?
this was a real arduous race last season. It's
a lot of
past.
crashes.
It was me on the inside there. Beautiful.
I mean, look,
side by side. I remember that livery. My racing green with the orange. Beautiful colors.
I really enjoyed the livery, and that was one of my favorite moves. Kiwi diving down the inside of Guackle, just set him up perfectly, sent the dummy, and yeah, just sent it into turn 8. It was a beautiful overtake. But look, I must admit, I really enjoyed these custom liveries. It gave us a chance to be a little bit creative, have some fun.
Yeah, what happened? I love that. You guys changed it back up to the boring F1 liveries.
Everybody was asking for some teams, and we couldn't.
I like the teams.
We
I
couldn't.
actually
Yeah,
like the teams.
we couldn't facilitate teams with multiplayer liveries because no matter what happened, you would always be given a different driver in the box. If you could choose the driver to box
spiced it
with,
up, didn't it? But that spiced it up, so you wouldn't know what was going to happen in your pit lane.
it's true, but that's because it was a single driver championship. Not if it was a
Yeah,
team, it would
okay.
be completely different.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I like having a
I-
teammate
yeah.
and someone to like have a call
Yeah.
out with and
Yeah.
to back you up in some scenarios. Like
You mean to
100%.
complain to go, no, I'm boxing, no, I'm boxing, no, I'm
no,
boxing.
no. like for instance, in Hungary, I let TheMDog, I let him pass me because he was just pitted for fresh softs. I let him straight past me, didn't even fight with him. You know, then he spun.
So you are the number 2 driver.
Well, he spun and crashed
Yeah.
the lap after,
Okay.
and then it was all over for him for the rest of the season after that. Sorry, TheMDog, you're a great guy.
I was about to say
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spectators in this lobby. This is fantastic. Here we go. So everybody's jumping back in there, getting ready. Is seeing those highlights. Lap
How many
29,
followers-
29 in Australia.
Followers we have. We still got that 100 followers.
We're 103, my friend. We have broken the 100 mark, so it's a great season. Six
Yeah,
people,
sorry.
six of the world's best entertained esports racing community are watching this race right now. As Grackle gets that driver of the day on the stream, a little delayed.
It's a big question for next season as when are we looking at getting started?
It'll be because most people go on holidays over the January period, so we learnt our lesson in season 2. So
Yeah.
we'll look to
You know-
start around around early February, late January.
Okay. Because people are like hungry for it, right? Because
Yeah, hang on. Jules is just getting off the back of putting this fantastic league and whole season. Now you're just going, when's the next one? What about Jules? When are you going to have a break and put your feet up and relax after doing such a fantastic job? No, it's like, Jules, when are you starting next one? Get back into it, mate. You don't get a break. You don't get holidays. No Christmas for you. When's the next one?
We're always craving another league.
well, I'm just waiting for the gender reveal. You know, when they release the tracks list.
Reese and Harris, are you guys on Twitch? We are on Twitch. You should be able to see that in our Discord, by the way, on the information channel. So, sorry, I was just answering a question for Reese.
Where's that posted? Because I'm on Twitch. I would.
He posted it on the YouTube comments because you can see it in our.
You're on YouTube as well.
Yeah, we can see everything.
Oh, let me pull up both, my friend. I have one up. I'm letting the team down. Sorry, guys. I like to be the engaged. I like to be the Ted talking to everybody at once and I like to get cut off.
The Twitch is posted in the general chat.
Yes, it is.
Let me sort that out for you guys. You guys have one job to commentate. Let me take that TED stuff handling.
Well, we're just.
I have trivia for you guys while we're waiting. You want some trivia? Biggles trivia? I haven't given you trivia today.
Some trivia, Biggles.
Go ahead, with the trivia.
Alright.
As long as it's not trivial.
I could give you Aussie trivia, but you guys probably wouldn't know that one.
Yeah, give us some like.
Yeah. Well, there's an Australian guy that's been on the podium doing podium celebrations since 1995, and he's almost been to every single race. And you might have noticed that we no longer here. And now it's time for champagne on the podium. Because it's obviously Ferrari brand wine, which is not champagne. Who was that guy? Does anybody know?
Oh, nah.
He's Australian, by the way.
I do know who you're talking about, but I don't know what's his name.
I can't remember
That's
his
fine.
name. Yeah.
Bob.
I know. What did you say?
It's Bob.
Bob.
Bob is his first name anyway.
Is it Bob
Not
Hawke?
Bob Hawke. Bob Constantinos, I think it is his name.
Bob Hawke.
Anyway, Bob Hawke. Not the Australian ex-Australian Prime Minister at all. No. Here's another one for you guys. This is actually a really good one. You're going to see it a little bit more next season as we're going to get ready, so I'll flow through it quickly. Drivers, you know the red flashing light on the back, the blinking light of death with your ERS and stuff?
Yes.
But if you're under a practice session in the real F1, that light can go to green. And if a driver has a green light where that red light is, and no, it's not the Squid Game, but if it is a green light, what does that mean?
I don't know, actually. That's a great question. I didn't even know it did that.
The car is okay to touch, because if it's not...
Fair enough. That's your... Yeah, I'll leave it for the Twitch question, guys.
No, it's serious.
Yeah. No, it's not okay to touch. We're at social distancing.
Green is okay to touch, because
No,
it's got the electrics.
No. Okay, real quick, I will answer the question because we have to get ready. It is if junior drivers race in free practice sometimes, as you guys are aware, right? They get the junior drivers to come in from other F2 categories and stuff. If they don't have a super license in F1, the green light indicates to the other drivers on track that they don't have a super license, and basically it's like putting a P plate or an L plate on your car.
Oh,
Yeah. And you're going to see it a lot next season because it's actually a mandatory requirement that they get junior drivers during the practice sessions.
yeah, I did hear it. It was something about super license, but I couldn't remember exactly what it was.
Come on, guys. I thought you Aussies would get that. At other leagues, they got that one off the bat, the Twitch
I
chat.
still think
Anyway,
it means it's okay to touch.
Well, for you, of course. It's always okay to touch, my friend. No. Touch the car. How do you touch the car? Like, just slap the front wing into the rear wing?
Yeah,
rear
that's
tire
mechanics, when they want to touch the car, it's in the garage, and it's oh.
Talk to Max about that. Do you know what's happening right now? They're spending hours and hours right now in the Red Bull garage fixing Max's car because Max thought it was okay to touch the wall.
Yeah, I feel really sorry for Max. That lap, he put that lap
was
so
insane.
superb. Yeah.
Yeah.
That just little bit extra he was pushing, sent him just a little bit over the edge and into the wall. And I think starting P3 at this track, it's at Saudi Arabia, I think it's going to be super hard for him to overtake. But we'll talk about F1 a little bit later. Right now we're focused on this F1, this OCE F1.
The better
The only
F1.
So what's the situation? It's going to be really spicy, isn't it? As an formation lap, what the situations can change is who can win, who can lose.
Yeah, I
where they
have
to finish.
I have it set up so I can adjust the results for the championship as they go.
Get your calculators out.
I was about to say, do keep that calculating through the
I
session.
got a little spreadsheet set up. All I have to do is
Just
put in the
real
current
quick.
position.
Just real quick, before I let you guys go get ready for the race start. Wild Kitty, the only one outside the top 10, elected to go on the soft, so he didn't take that alternate strategy. Anyway, over to you guys. Let's get ready for the last race of the season.
Yeah, but as you can see, just quickly on the Australia track info, the most poles here held is with Oreo and Zox. Our last race winner here was Oreo. Most poles here is Mig C, who's in Tier 1, and our fastest race lap is held by Wobble Candy. What's funny is all these drivers eventually moved on to Tier 1.
Yeah, right.
Then we'll move on to Tier 1 next year. Tier 2 is going to be a bit lonely.
Well, we got tier 3, So
That's true too.
That's very true.
You got Fusion right now, who's come from Tier 3, who's filling in. So, but also Fusion was also a Tier 2 reserve driver already. But yeah, on to we're about to start the final race of Season 4 for OCE Racing League 2. Why do we have a yellow flag? What is going on? Lights are out.
Lights out, pause,
And
and then
away
we
they
go.
go. There we go.
Oh, CrammedSoup does not move at all. The M-Dog gets the jump.
Collision on the start line.
CrammedSoup with a terrible start.
Sewshi still in P3, Lamphy P4. Eston's taking that place back from Lamphy. You've got a bunch of battles happening down at the back here. Fusion now trying to jump. Lamphy is alongside. Who's going to be the last? All this rust. Latest on the brakes.
Josh KKH is just coming off the start now. He had a massive delayed start.
Ooh, yeah. What happened there? He didn't move.
He seemed to have crashed and then stopped and then went. So I don't know. Anyway.
That's it. Great. Well, current positions. Sushi's leading by 6 points.
Ooh.
Keep you updated.
I think for Sewshi, this is a race where he's just got to stay and try and get the podium and not push it too much for the for the win.
Yeah.
Down lakeside drive. There's going to be an overtake down lakeside drive. It's going to be really risky between Payne and Fusion. So I'm just going to be in a massive amount of pain if you don't get this one hooked up right. And it's going to be a three-way battle.
Oh no! Goof was off the track and onto the grass.
Josh Kincaid left the session. I'll try him an invite.
Unbelievable. They survived it.
But Pay's gone wide.
Biscuit, my friend.
Pay has gone wide. It's Fusion's coming back at him.
This battle for six is amazing.
Oh, Goose hit the back of Fusion.
Rear end.
Oh man. Who needs 20 cars? All you need is just a couple, and you have an amazing race.
The fastest lap. What a race.
It hasn't he? But it's only lap 1 that's passed. Can't say what a race yet. Sewshi now 4/10 behind CrammedSoup. We've got. Who's that?
Payne's coming.
Where is Pay? Pay is
This corner just
Pay is paying the price right now for having a little bit of a mistake right now as Fusion's putting pressure on Goofy. And, well, Goofy's not Goofy, of course, but Sewshi, keep an eye on that Ferrari driver. Going a little bit wide, but down the lakeside drive on the power. McLaren up ahead. MDog running away a little bit up the road outside DRS as Josh is boxing, obviously, for some fresh front wings or whatever is available in the Red Bull garage. CrammedSoup. And now Sewshi, this is it. Good exit out of 13. Don't hit in the Foster's wall, and the Ferrari could be looking good to get an overtake before it's
on soft. That's an interesting.
yeah.
That fastest lap, he brings it down 2 points behind Sewshi now.
You guys are crunching numbers a little too early, my friend. We're up to 29. I like to see the NASA sharpness here from Australia. But yeah, we're not launching anything into space right now. We need to launch these cars around 29 laps. That's the thing, isn't it? MDog leading, CrammedSoup, Sewshi, SD, and Lampy.
CrammedSoup is the name for it.
CrammedSoup. The MDog, CrammedSoup. You know how it rolls.
The Sewsh dog, the CrammedSoup.
Sewshi dog.
Well,
That's what we do here at OCE.
These guys can very well. Killer. But I think he went wide and made some contact with Pay, which might explain why Pay went really wide.
He's putting the hards on.
So Killaroo is planning not to stop again. Killaroo, one of those drivers that was affected by the no force feedback patch that happened.
Pay with the softs.
He was one of what, 10 or 12 drivers? I think it was 12 drivers that was affected.
Horseback is for babies.
Yeah, exactly.
When you get older, you ride by a week.
Keep an eye on Sushi's run outside of here now. I think Cram got a better exit out of that turn that's going to be seen around Clark or so. There's going to be swings around there. It's going to be a bad lakeside drive run. Now, navigating through 12 and 11 and 12, and they do quite well. Keep out of Foster's wall. He's going to get the DRS toe, but unfortunately, CrammedSoup's covered him quite well, hasn't he? Keeping within that barrier. MDog now adding out break. Even you can see MDog, but it's 1.4 up the road.
Oh, we've got Fusion spun away off.
So we've got, again, like Austria, we've got a few drivers in a little bit of a train at the moment with the DRS.
Yeah, this is one track that's really hard to pass on because if you don't get the drive, you're not going to find it. You're not going to be alongside coming into the straight, and this is where Sushi's probably finding out just now. But I'm sure he would have worked that out in the practices. CrammedSoup goes a little bit too aggressive into turn one. It's set up Sewshi now to get the run.
On the outside, here we go. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. As the Ferrari driver.
He's got him.
He's going to keep.
Very nice.
He has him.
If I was MDog, I would not be moving away at this stage. I would be holding back and playing wheel-to-wheel combat with Sewshi.
Yeah.
For the chance, there's more of a chance. Like, all Sewshi has to do is finish second. But MDog needs to get into those battles with him wheel-to-wheel.
Yeah, it's better off, it's like a Hamilton-Rosberg 2016. Come back. Don't run off in the sunset. Come back and fight.
Or like Lorenzo Marquez 2013.
Killaroo has retired. Our first retirement on lap 4, and that's down at... His car is still moving, actually, but it's gone off the track. So
Center 19, exactly.
Yeah.
You might see it soon as you see the battle between Eston and CrammedSoup. CrammedSoup's struggling a little bit after that overtake. His pride has been damaged somehow. He's under pressure from that Red Bull. Also lamping. This is intriguing. Hang on a sec, 2 seconds, guys. So, one, Reese and Harris go Guackle. So, I think he's watching last year's rerun. But two, Killaroo had ERS stuck on and he couldn't toggle it off. And he had no force feedback
after the race started. So
What wheel does he have?
that's come back, which I know CrammedSoup was one of the drivers affected as well. So he was so Killaroo and CrammedSoup were 2 of the 12 drivers affected. And if that's happened to Killaroo, CrammedSoup's going to need to start praying that his force feedback stays intact.
Zarko, it does appear your theory could be right, because Sewshi is gaining quite slowly but steadily onto MDog.
Oh, I might have whispered that in his ear before the race.
Oh, he's the fastest man on track by him, Prey. He's shaved 4/10 off. He's got the fastest first sector as well. So he's shaving time left, right, and centre away. I would expect he's going to get that DRS. He's difficult to overtake, as you mentioned. That's the reason why they're changing Melbourne. 13 overtakes in the last 3 years in the real F1. Luckily, in the virtual world, we have a lot more overtakes. But yeah, it's not an easy track, just as Jules mentioned, and Sewshi needs to get that DRS.
Penalty.
Yeah,
That
he
could be vital.
cut across turn 12 and then obviously went wide at the exit of turn 12. So would have gotten 2 warnings in the space of a corner.
You know, he'd be like looking back every corner. That's why.
Yeah, he's got Eston. Eston is right there to ready to pounce for his first podium of OCEs. Is it just me? Or does CrammedSoup look like he's really struggling right now?
I said that before a couple of laps ago. CrammedSoup's big time struggling. As soon as he got passed by Sewshi, he's been really on the back foot. I don't know if he copped any damage or something, but something's going wrong there in the McLaren.
Yeah, I'm not quite
He's using a lot of that DRS as well.
He's imitating life. Started off strong and finishing not too well. For
Hey, too soon. Come on. We're only on lap 6 of 29 here. Come on, Daniel Ricciardo drives a McLaren, guys. We are from Australia. Come on, let's do something. Well, some of us from Australia.
Oh, man.
Look at that pressure. Easton's putting on CrammedSoup. Yeah, CrammedSoup's in big trouble. What's going on there? Control-Alt-Delete, maybe. Alt-Tab, Alt-F4. Something's definitely going on.
Yeah.
Unless he's having those no force feedback issues Killaroo just experienced.
That's true, yeah.
That's a possibility, which is a real shame if that's what decides the championship.
The no force feedback 2021 virus is spreading in Melbourne.
She's now 8/10 behind MDog.
Yeah, he's really closing in.
Hey, Big, how's the warnings going at the moment?
Don't let me not spoil that one just yet, my friend. We're still focusing on 6 of 29, okay? I got a helicopter camera angle right now for the highlights. I'm never ever skipping this camera angle ever again.
It's beautiful. I was about to say, it is beautiful.
You don't get it very often. I know, unfortunately, you don't have it on the stream, but I get up for the highlights.
Oh, no, I had it.
I don't even want to talk about it. I don't want it to change.
Lamphy gets a 3-second time penalty.
Sewshi like 3/10 behind.
This is going.
did help in that scenario, though.
This is going to be an interesting battle. These two, the top 2 in the championship. It's the MDog needs Sewshi to be a little bit lower.
But hang on, he's sitting on the inside of the McLaren of CrammedSoup. Sorry to cut you off with that one, because they're going around the power station right now. I think yeah, it is. Well, that's around Hellers. There it is. And they're still at it tooth and nail, my friend. They're going to be climbing their way up into Marina, and then into Lauder, and then Lakeside Drive. We could definitely be an overtake, perhaps, into Lakeside Drive. This is going to be great.
Well, let's see. What's CrammedSoup? CrammedSoup's fastest time was a 1:25.8. It's 8/10 off Sewshi's fastest time, and 4/10 off the MDog's fastest time. So Sewshi is absolutely plowing through the timesheets.
Yeah. But this also can be Sewshi, MDog playing a strategy game here right now.
Eston's going for it on CrammedSoup, goes down the inside, and it looks like he's taken P3. Oh, CrammedSoup's off the road!
Ooh.
Yeah, that'll lose out to Lampy. And then they'll go down to Centre and Prost, of course, where we all see Centre and Prost go out. Hopefully it's not. Yeah, Sushi's really bringing this one down really quickly. One warning to Sewshi, one warning to Eston. And good job there from Eston. CrammedSoup dripping too. He's definitely struggling. McLaren is struggling big time. What's going on in that car?
I think he must be having some force feedback issues, because this is not suiting him usually.
Sewshi coming for the overtake. He's deploying his ERS.
Yeah, he can do it. Set it. Risk it for the biscuit on the outside. No, undercut.
Nice.
Get on the exit. Get on the outside. Power in. And you guys know you have to follow through here.
Exactly what
flat
MDog
out.
needs to be doing. He's doing exactly what he needs to do right now.
Yep.
Making Sewshi go for that move. Make it
How long
hard as
can MDog
possible.
hold on there?
He's going to be doing it for 20 laps, though.
Yeah. Those
Grams-
tires are not going to be happy soon.
Another 3-second time penalty for CrammedSoup. Yeah, he's just struggling. This is not the same CrammedSoup we saw a minute ago
This is like,
in qualifying.
Nah. It's curdled soup right now, isn't it?
I
I'll
think-
tell you what, guys. Tire performance,
backing up
52%. 52% we're looking at the moment, front left, takes all the punishment. Somebody's going to have to do the undercut. Undercut's going to pay off strong here right now. And
Yes.
7, I think somebody who undercuts right now perhaps may very well get a little bit of an advantage. What's going to happen here? M-Dog leading from Sewshi from Eston.
Well, the game.
Sushi seem to back off here at the moment, actually. Sorry.
No, that's so good. I think the ball's just about to say the ball's in Sushi's sort of court because of the M-Dog pits. I think Sushi's got enough pace on him that he could perform the overcut. But now he's sort of dropped outside as well. Kiwi has retired. Where is that? That is...
Sector 3 somewhere.
Yeah, just...
Ascari, 13.
Hang on, Fusion
Oh,
Psycho.
safety car. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, they just missed the pit lane entrance. Who's going through?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Them.
so Fuzzy can get a pit stop entrance here, can he? Yes, he can. No, he missed it. Yes, he got it. He got
No,
it.
he's going in the pits.
He's just got
He
it.
got it.
That's a
brings
big
us
advantage
to
for Fusion right there.
The only one that could
could-
everybody else passed.
Right, so he could be looking at a third or a fourth out of this.
Yeah, 100%.
Potentially, yeah. What's he going on? Mediums?
Well, it's...
Hards.
He's going to the end of the race.
Yeah.
Goof and Fusion, where is the Goof and CrammedSoup? Yeah, CrammedSoup has fallen so far back that he's now got Goof
I
right
tell you
behind
right
him.
now. I tell you right now, if I was Sewshi and if somebody boxed just at that moment when I was talking about doing the undercut, they would be in and out of the pit lane, catch up the safety car while everybody else boxes in the lead of the race. That would have
How
been
could you- yeah.
brilliant strategy. That's what I said,
Yeah.
but the tyres are 59% front left now.
Wow.
If somebody boxed that lap right there when I mentioned it, you're in the lead of this race. Now they all have to box. It's going to be a massive pit lane strategy. And we'll see where Fusion comes out when they all box. He's 33 seconds down the road. What? We're looking 21-second pit stop?
Top 4 probably, top 5. Well, definitely top
Yeah.
5.
We'll see.
I think the M-Dog is slowing the pack down a little bit because the delta has changed, was 2 seconds at one stage, and now it's back to a second. So, and I mean, at one stage it was actually 3/10. So, delta really playing around a little bit.
Yep, everyone's pitting like
Yep,
expected.
this
Well,
would
watch
be interesting.
Fusion, see what he can do.
He's down Lakeside Drive right now, turn 11, so that's definitely not going to be good enough. He might gain a couple.
Oh, 3-second
but-
penalty from Fusion. No, it's not what you want.
Because
Yeah, he's
For
pushing
multiple
too
warnings.
much. He's got to calm down right now. Calm down. But look at the tire strategy between these guys. Mediums and softs. That's the call.
I'd be going
Interesting.
mediums if I was in this race, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lamphy's gone the hards. Goof has gone the hards. CrammedSoup has gone the medium.
might come back
Sometimes
later
I'm
on in the
not
race,
there.
but I think mediums is very doable from here to the end.
And they'll
It's
catch
happened
the
to
safety car
Fusion.
right now as they come out. M-Dog will just catch it into a sports center in turn 3. So yeah. And well, Fusion's he's too far back, man. He's
I've got to
passing.
be higher up there, yeah. I don't know why.
I thought so as well, but that's the thing, safety car, because you have to stick to the deltas. He couldn't catch up.
Mm.
Oh,
Oh,
true.
That was the problem. Yeah, it kind of in real life it's much beneficial. In the game, it punishes you.
This is going to be very interesting on the restart between M-Dog and Sushi. So he gets a bit of jump and...
Yeah, Lampy could be eating for breakfast, man. Hard tires on a restart. Ooh.
No.
Yeah, that's. Ooh.
It's just... It's just how Sushi and M-Dog can preserve those mediums.
That will be the bigger question. Yes.
So
The other,
guys, now. Sorry, you go.
No, I was going to say the other thing as well is you got to remember Lamphy we know is not going to be boxing for the rest of this race. If he does, it'll be probably throwing away a pit stop.
Yeah.
The problem as well he's going to have is if the front two guys get away by about 10 seconds, then make a pit stop for the softs, I think Lamphy will be a sitting duck. Because there's a 20-second delta for the pit lane. They go 10 seconds up the road.
Put 21.
Halves,
Yeah.
halves the delta. They got 11 seconds to they'll probably gain that 11 seconds back within maybe 3 or 4 laps.
But you know what you're thinking there.
Listen.
There's
5 seconds.
yeah, that does happen under the virtual safety car and first safety car. But what you're thinking about there is the ideal situation, there, Jilsey. However, if you throw a safety car into the mix, that just blows all that out of the water.
It's true. It's very
Because
true.
if you get another safety car and you're on the hard tires and everybody's late and everybody flips over to the softs, you're dead. You're dead to the water.
Yeah.
So you then have to respond to that, and then you have to box everybody else. That's the great thing about the virtual esports racing, isn't it? Because those kind of decisions are just happen. as the pit window graphics are saying from the AWS, go to softs. But of course, well, AWS, you're fantastic, Amazon in the real world, but unfortunately in the esports racing world, you suck. Because your predictions are horrible. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, and obviously those corner cutting penalties are the ones coming to play as well too. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 drivers at the moment nursing some of those.
With 11 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, he's got a lot he's gonna have to deal with. That throws him out of contention. But the next big question will be, what's now going to happen? Josh KKH now brought back into the fold, so we'll see what he's able to do now. I wonder if Josh KKH has got no force feedback, which is why he was struggling on the first lap. Because
let's go ask Christian Horner. Christian Horner down there in the Red Bull. Does Joshy KKKK 223 have any force feedback?
No.
Well, the Twitch cut is actually quite quiet. Yeah, anyway. Sorry to cut you off there, Jules. I was just curious to see if he does.
No,
what's happening down there.
No worries. So, what's even more interesting actually? Half the field's on hards, half the field's on mediums. So we got a half situation.
Go on softs.
Nobody.
I honestly would have risked it for the biscuit and gone softs because you're going to make a lot of overtakes if you could. If you're Josh right now, what have you got to lose? A couple of overtakes? Nothing.
It's almost like 50-50.
Well, you'd get 10 laps out of the softs.
Yeah, there's another safety car and you're right in contention.
Well, safety car's in this lap, so that's not happening.
I think the medium's going to shine through. This is what I think.
All right.
Guess we'll see what happens.
Has MDog back him up?
Yeah. Look.
You'd think so, wouldn't you?
I assume Sewshi and the M-Dog will sort of bullet down the road, and Lamphy is going to be struggling for the first 10 laps.
I think you pause the stream right now and wait till next season. Go ahead, M-Dog.
Actually, Lamphy actually got a decent start. Sushi's now starting to rocket away though.
M-Dog had a nice, what do you call it?
Josh KKH making the pass on Pei. Pei trying to stick it, but it's not happening. Josh takes the position. Oh! Goof and Fusion! Oh, man. It looks like...
That was not good.
Yeah, actually looks like Goof walked away scot-free, and Fusion has come off the worst. As who's that? Pei into the wall. So, the hard tyres struggling on this early phase.
Lamphy's making it work, right?
No? Lamphy's quite quick for what the hards are, yeah.
He must have put them right in the window. And he's actually, he's sticking there. I might be eating my humble pie in the next couple of laps, yeah.
But I think that M-Dog is not giving us full pace at the moment.
Yeah, but wait, you see him go through the corners, he's losing a little bit of pace through there, but he's cautious. But he is keeping up with Sewshi.
I think this is intent. You're saying Lamphy, yeah?
Yeah, Lamphy. But Lamphy's also on, well, 4 warnings, my friends. One more and he's in a penalty situation. Close, another local yellow, and that will be for Fusion just not having the atomic explosion. Oh yeah, Lamphy's actually hooked us one up big time. He's now gaining on Sewshi.
He really, really has. You know what? I think Lamphy's in for contention for winning the race as Goof has gone round yet again. But Goof just needs to finish the race and he's in for a handful of points. So
I thought Lamphy would have pace, but not this much pace.
Yeah.
No, not at all, my friend. He's got it hooked up. He's already also built a second to Eston with the DRS start. As you see, there's other drivers back there getting some new carbon fiber parts. Sewshi keeping M-Dog honest on this race start. But yeah, Lamphy, remember, well, on the hard tyres, but also nursing the penalty and a couple more warnings more than everybody else. Has got that DRS.
Hang on, I was just about to say, I think Pei is preparing for that Melbourne weather, the 4 seasons in a day.
That's true. He might know something we don't know.
I mean,
keep it on Joshy on CrammedSoup, my friend. Joshy on Cram. Ooh, he had to lift off. He thought about it.
Another 3-second penalty.
Go, Zarko, sorry.
No, I think Pei's definitely taking the Jeff strategy. What a shot.
I wonder if Josh is going to try to get Crammy out of Center and Prost. If you get a good exit at 16, he's definitely got this one, even without the DRS. Same tyres too, remember?
Ooh, Sewshi, that would have been an extra warning for Sewshi. I'm assuming he went very wide right there. His DRS is now enabled. So the M-Dog needed to pull away, and he hasn't. DRS open? No, not yet. They're going to have to wait for the next DRS detection zone.
This one has one detection zone on sector 3.
Goofy's box and get rid of those hards. I think they're just like, yeah. I'll keep an eye if he has front wing change. No, he just hates those tires.
Yeah.
Oh, 5-second penalty served. Yep.
What's going to be crucial here is the M-Dog has not used much ERS. However, Sushi's used about a quarter of his tank. So.
Joshy making a run, my friend. Sorry to cut you off there. The Red Bull on Cram. He's so close. Lakeside Drive overtake. Oh, no, it's before Lakeside Drive. Clark coming down. Yes, it will be Lakeside Drive. Has he got it? He has.
CrammedSoup just looks so slow. It looks like he's missing like 50 Ks of horsepower.
Is there side pod damage or underfloor damage? That could very well be the reason why he's
not in Tier 2. Tier 2 has front wing damage because they got reduced damage. So,
there's no front wing damage on the car visually, so I thought it might have been like a side pod or floor damage, but it's not.
M-Dog's probably saving a bit of ERS because I taught him a few tips about how not to use it as much and how to recharge it quickly.
Yeah, he's learning, but now the gap is 5'10", so he's going to need to really use these tips and throw that out the window right now.
I don't think he really wants to be pulling away from Sewshi. Like I said, I think he wants like wheel-to-wheel battles with Sewshi. To really like
Are you trying to get Engineer of the Year award? That's what you're trying to
say? Maybe off the
time.
Well, you have to. You'll have to try.
For a job.
You'll have to. Oh, hang on.
It's chop suey time, my friend.
CrammedSoup's gone round. Hang on, CrammedSoup's gone round at turn 2.
Wow, that's not good.
He's not going to want to remember this race.
I don't
rip that stamp out of your passport, my friend. Just choose the passport while you're in the plane and then just claim asylum. Sushi's really putting pressure on M-Dog now, isn't it?
Lampy's given a 3-second time penalty. What does that put him? I think he's on 6 right now.
He's on 6, my friend, yeah. Big trouble. Big trouble.
That's not good.
That's probably cost Lampy his podium chances, but still,
yeah. You know, I think CrammedSoup has no force feedback. It's the only explanation as to what is going on. Because if he's got no damage, he's lost more than a second of pace, just out of nowhere.
He's still in it. He's still in McLaren, so I give it to him. But yeah, he's definitely struggling a bit. Yeah, it ain't over yet until that lap 29 comes up there. 3-way horse battle, and look at that. Eston's now coming into play. Eston's now coming into play.
Yeah, he's there. He is there. I think he's probably just biding his time, looking after the tires, because I think he knows he needs to make these mediums last. I think he's probably going to make these mediums last. But Sushi's coming back.
Lampy's gone round. Turn 1.
Yeah,
oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hard tires.
Sushi
making a run. You're right. Yeah, Sushi's saying, okay, my friends, here we go. We've been in Sushi Train before. This is the Melbourne Sushi Train. Yeah, 5.83 kilometers of Melbourne Sushi Train for you.
Josh H now in 4th. Wow.
Yeah, he's actually been silently climbing up the order. Man, this rust in this commentary is really bad.
Yeah, like, what, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, mate? Come on.
5 actually. Since
what was it?
7th of November was Austria. So that was the last time I commentated.
You know why? You're running 98. You're running 91 octane, not 98. You didn't spend the extra money for the extra bit of gas. Go.
Yeah, I need to go.
Sushi and M-Dog.
Need to go back to BP.
Oh, M-Dog, big mistake.
Oh no!
Yes.
Sushi going to lead.
That looked like a lift. That looked like a lift.
No, he lost it coming out of the chicane. Yeah.
Sushi, very good overtake, and
yeah, now Sushi has to pull away out of the DRS zone.
Can he pull away?
So at this rate, Sushi will win the championship?
I mean,
Sushi was winning at 2nd place as well.
Yeah, he just needed to remain in 2nd. I think if he went to 4th, he would lose the championship to the M-Dog, providing the M-Dog wins the race.
And yeah, that's right. You're correct there.
Still 13 laps to go. 12.
You don't argue with Jules, my friend. He's been doing this for some time now. Right now, he's the boss. He'll send you on your plane packing and then run out of fuel and you have to eject. Goofy now and Lammy's actually boxing for P5. That's interesting on the hard tires. He might have had damage. He has 11% front wing, so that's a front wing change for the Williams. Frank Williams is not a happy camper right now, but bring that car home, my friend. Bring it home.
I mean, I think that even if
actually
Sushi would pit
Yeah, it goes up.
Where the penalties are, he could still finish on the podium.
Yeah, Lampy
M-Dog's
good, yeah.
responding. M-Dog is responding, bud. Fastest first sector. He's not letting Sewshi get away too much, my friend.
Yeah, he's
He
there.
is responding. He shaved 2/10 off that first sector alone.
Sewshi is fending off with the ERS as well, so
Well, Lamphy's put on the softs.
yeah.
So he's going to
that's
do.
really-
He's not. They're not going to the end of the race. He's going to need to do another stop. But he's going to have sublime pace for the next 5 laps.
Oh, Sushi's responding too. Fastest middle sector. So, how's this work out in the championship? M-Dog. Where's M-Dog going to finish currently at the moment if he finishes the way?
He still stays in second. So, CrammedSoup,
He needs a
unfortunately.
race win.
Yeah.
M-Dog needs a race win.
He needs a Sewshi on a 4.
All right. So, take him out first corner. No, you can't do that because Sushi will still win. Don't center and cross to the last corner, so don't do a center and cross.
Oh, Josh
Sushi
Edge
just
into the wall! He's missing the whole front wing.
No safety.
Oh,
No,
gotta be a
that's
safety.
dead.
Oh,
Did
that's.
he spin on the main straight? He lost it at a post. 16,
Yeah,
that's it.
I saw it right
Yeah.
down the end. And he was just. I think he went a little bit too wide and just came across the main straight. Basically, did a Giancarlo Fisichella back in 2005.
It's the worst place. It's the worst place because you just passed the pit lane entrance, and
Yeah.
now you have a whole track to go around with no front wing. Anyway, doesn't matter. You still got plenty of racing to go. 18 of 29. M-Dog still keeping Sewshi for well, lunch, breakfast, dinner,
Yeah.
whatever you want to have your sushi.
Because we have another yellow flag. Yeah, but there's nobody there.
Alright, phantom yellow. Well, that would be our usual marshals, right? Just wave the yellow flag for anything.
Pretty much. As
Yeah.
the M-Dog is
Oh, they're
very.
upset Horner now. Horn is upset.
And also keep an eye on Lampy, guys, because those fresh boots there, he's really catching on a flying place. He's going to have the fastest lap too, so
Sushi
he's
made a
two
mistake
seconds
coming
down the road. Yeah.
She made a little mistake, sector 3.
Yeah, he's been
Sushi's
caught
using
in.
Quite a bit of ERS
Yeah.
compared to M-Dog.
The M-Dog now
Where do you get
5
the
tenths.
overtake, guys? Where do you deploy this? If you're the Haas team right now, and Gutz is pretty happy.
I would deploy
Look
it
at
down.
the speed
Actually, the
difference.
M-Dog has gone for it into turn 1. Will he go send it? No, he's going to send it back. He's going to try into turn 3 now. He's got a whole heap of ERS to play with. Look at that speed coming. Dives down the inside. Who's the latest? They're both on the same brakes at the same time. They're side by side going into turn 4. The M-Dog goes around the outside.
The Hassel had the line.
He's got him.
He's got him.
Sushi knows he just needs to finish the race.
They did touch a bit then, but nothing.
Wow. That was good wheel-to-wheel action. I
That
mean,
was really
it all comes down to that corner, doesn't it? It all comes down to that DRS exit. If you get ahead, you got it. And now M-Dog can control him through Lakeside Drive, controlling through those Foster's corners and all that. And then Sushi has to really line him up for an
Fastest
attack
lap
out.
Yeah,
So-
Lamphy is hunting down
I tell you,
Goof right now.
Yeah, Lampy's got him. Lampy's got Joshy, and he's going to have Goof in a second as well. But
Yeah.
keep an eye on the front.
Here we
Keep an eye
go.
on this battle.
No, on board with Lamphy right now as he goes around the outside of Goof. Goof late on the brakes, but Lamphy's there too. They go side by side, and Lamphy's positioned the car perfectly. Makes it.
Fresh tyres, mate. Fresh tyres.
Yeah.
It's taken Goofies for breakfast, unfortunately. Sushi now is dropped back a little bit, and M-Dog and Sushi still at it left, right, and centre. Now the DRS down the main straight there, waving out to all of us in the commentary box. Hello, as
Hello.
they go into turn 1.
Oh man, I can't wait for this Grand Prix to be back next year. I can't. Going all 4 days, looking forward to it. As Sushi's really come back. I think Goof made a mistake. I think the M-Dog made a mistake.
He did.
Oh, Sushi gains it back with ease.
Yeah, but M-Dog's come back.
Yeah.
He's gonna go around the outside yet again. And they're
Yeah,
still
but
side by
the
side.
inside
Oh, there's more
line.
contact. Oh
Brilliant.
man.
What a battle we have here for first.
Well, the more these two
Yeah.
battle, Eston's closing in. He's closed in about a second and a half of the last 2 laps.
Lampy's quite off Eston. Quite far off Eston. 40
Yeah,
seconds.
remember those top 3 guys have no penalties as well. So that's working out brilliantly for this. A podium positions. CrammedSoup, I think, is getting ahead of Josh at the back there. But I'm sorry, CrammedSoup, the focus is at the front here right now, my friend. This is where it's at with 9 laps to go.
Yeah,
Oh, we got a crash sector 1.
it's
lost
AlphaTauri. It's Goof. Come on, Goof, just hold it together. You're going for a top 5 finish. He hasn't had the best of luck this season. Even when he's been in that top 5, he's somehow put it into the barriers. Just keep it going, Goof. You saved yourself in qualifying there.
Actually, Josh, you got past CrammedSoup. You might have to go back to that battle for P6 and P7, P8.
Oh, there's contact!
Oh! Yeah, no Christmas cards spent there, my friends. No Christmas cards there. Maybe?
Nah, not at all. The Kiwi versus the Australian.
Yeah. Hey, Christmas cards are quarantined at the moment, my friends.
Christmas, yes, it's right around the corner. We didn't intend, I mean, obviously because of the patch, the reason why we kind of put this off for so long, and probably explains why we have not as high attendance as what we usually do, is because Christmas is around the corner, and it's generally where people tend to get quite busy, so we didn't intend for it to finish this late, but it's
I think we need to have a Christmas event. Like, who has the best Christmas livery? Let's do it. I'll commentate. Let's do it. Let's have it. Let's have.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Santa Claus is coming to OCE-RL for sure. for one-off exhibition event, we'll all race everybody.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Now I'm taking control. My apologies on that one. But Sewshi is trying to take control of the situation of MDog and take control of this race. And he's keeping MDog honest. And Goofy's boxing. Interesting call on that one.
He must have had some front wing damage, but he does have some time. If he puts on, he'll put on a set of softs and then try and blast past the guys in front. But CrammedSoup there with Josh KKH still there. 3/10 separating the two drivers. Is CrammedSoup going to be able to send it on Josh KKH, or is he a little bit too far? He's a little bit too far.
I feel sorry for CrammedSoup as well. The man that actually qualified in pole, remember? P1.
Yeah.
Currently running in P7, and while he's softs and mediums and fresh boots to go to the end, but got Red Bull in front of him, and we know Red Bull's
charging up.
Ooh. So yeah, I was about to say, sorry. Sewshi was...
Bring that one back up.
Nope, CrammedSoup's going to go for it on Josh KKH. Dives down the inside, no. Backs out of it. He was very close coming out of turn 8.
Yeah, Jules, I thought you told the drivers, if you're going to do an overtake, wait until we get one camera on them. We can't take two at once, okay? CrammedSoup, if you're going to overtake Josh, wait until Sewshi overtakes MDog or vice versa, please. Yeah. All right, thank you. It's all clarified. Let's go.
Goof is actually closing in on this pair because of those fresh softs. Because Goof has been lapped, so he's going to be looking to unlap himself and might create a bit of a issue here.
Next few laps, we're going to find out.
Yeah. As we're still there, CrammedSoup still stuck behind Josh KKH. That gap has not shifted under 5/10.
He's catching up slowly.
He is, but that tire is going to wear out fairly quickly. Yeah. So, if it hasn't already.
Welcome to Melbourne, everybody. The reason why they're changing the track, obviously, because the overtakes aren't happening as much as what it does in the real world. And the tire differences make a huge... I mean, Lamphy is 35 seconds down the road, unfortunately. He can't make the massive difference he would on the tires. But Sewshi now and MDog, they're identical. Drivers, pace, adrenaline, and Sushi's taking him to the outside.
He's doing it yet again. The MDog just hangs him out to dry. A little bit of a hip in contact. It's going to be the same story over and over again. Oh, Sewshi sticks at it this time. He's not giving up on the corner.
He put his hand up.
And his last... Oh, no, he's going deep. Goof is now in this.
Oh, this is adding to more impact.
Goof is trying to make the position on Sewshi and try and pass him. Sewshi just needs to let him go.
Oh, Goof! He's got to be careful here. Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be screaming in their blue flag. What is going on?
The MDog, they just need to let him go.
Goof made a bit of an error there.
You can't afford to be mixed up in this. Remember what happened to Verstappen and Ocon in Brazil 2019? Just let him go, MDog.
Yeah, but maybe he got slipped a few, couple of notes on the bankroll just to try to spice things up. Anyway, we're not gonna go there. There's no scandal gate here. There's no crash gate. It's just MDog versus Sewshi.
Here we go. There we go.
Are you gonna let him go?
I think he's gonna let him go. The MDog knows it's just softly medium.
That once they start fighting more, it takes more tire wear if they're gonna fight with him.
It's true. Goof has gone deep. No, he's actually kept it, so he's all right. So the MDog just knows. You pick up that slipstream, pick up that toe, use whatever you can to try and build that little gap.
Yeah, done. If MDog can sit behind him, with the
Gucci is retouching his gap that he lost.
This is where it's crucial for the MDog, because he can use the DRS off Goof to sort of propel him and save him from Sewshi. with 5 laps to go, he might not win this.
Oh, Sushi
Oh,
penalty.
Sushi got the penalty.
no.
So that's
amazing,
Yeah, but-
Sushi.
But I got the tire performance graphic coming out right now. 41%. M-Dog is a much more aggressive on his tires. So Sushi is a little bit better. That'll come into play a little bit later. How's that going to pan out for the situation with the situation? Oh, sorry, the situation again and again and again in the championship, guys. M-Dog needs a win. Sushi can probably be happy with a P2. How is M-Dog going to try to dictate anything here? Sushi, remember, is also a 3-second penalty, so he's going to drop a little bit there.
CrammedSoup's in the wall. No. Okay, he was just a late box, a very late box.
I think CrammedSoup's going to go for first lap.
What's going to happen here? How can M-Dog win this race, right? How can he win this race?
Well,
win this season, win the championship.
the bet. I think you know what.
Sushi
I think
finish 4th or less.
yeah, it's. I think his chances will improve if the M-Dog's able to back Sushi into Eston. Because remember, there's a 3-second time penalty for Sushi, and Eston has no penalties on him. So it'll help if you're able to back Sushi into Eston into about 3 seconds. So that'll help.
But
M-Dog's teammate Fusion is P6. Can his teammate help him? It's too far down the road.
Yeah,
Has to
no.
like lift or something. I don't know. This is
pretty
tight.
much at this point, Sushi just has to finish.
Yeah.
Okay, well, put it this way. All right, so Sushi is on 4 warnings. Okay, 2 more, and that's a penalty. So he's on 3. He'll get 6. Maybe M-Dog can back him up to get that penalty. Eston can get that jump on Sushi, so Sushi will finish P4. If Lammy can get up close enough, it's too far back now.
Yeah, he's too far back. It's 32 seconds.
So if Sushi finishes P3, he's still won, right?
Yeah, he will still win by
Okay.
3 points.
Sushi probably has to
so there it is.
at this point has to retire. So
No.
for
So
the
M-Dog,
M-Dog.
all M-Dog can do is just win.
Yeah.
And just
That's why
pray
the best
that
thing
something
for
goes wrong.
M-Dog, best thing for M-Dog right now is to kind of fight with Sushi. Put him in a risky position.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because what have you got to lose?
That's
I
it.
mean, you're still going to finish P1 or P2, and you're not going to win the championship. So, last race, you have no more. I'd say back off and then force it. The thing is about M-Dog, guys, 0 warnings. He has so much to play with here.
I mean, he's put
Sushi
about
has not.
29 practice sessions.
Sushi just got another warning. Sushi's now on the bubble. If he gets 1 more, he's on 6 seconds. He's already on 3. Now, this could play to M-Dog. Slow him down. Try to force him into a psychological. I don't know. I'm trying to spice things up here the last couple of laps, guys.
Well, he needs Lamphy involved then. If Lamphy is involved and he gets P4, then yeah, it's
All right, so Fusion, crash gate, cause safety car. Now's your time. If you're going to cause crash gate, it has to be now actually, because you're on the threshold of the. It's probably too late now.
Well,
actually.
this is the next big problem. They're gapping Eston by about a second a lap. So there's no way, even if Sushi gets another penalty, by the end of the race, they're still going to build so much time on Eston that it's not going to really affect him.
And unless he backs him up big time somehow.
Yeah, it's the only
Into
way.
Eston.
It's the only way.
Well, it has to be more Lemphy. Lemphy's the biggest thing, right? Because Lemphy's too far down the road. I mean,
There's
Sushi will. Sushi even if Sushi loses to Eston, you said still P3 is fine. He needs to be P4 or below.
There's no way M-Dog's going to be able to back up 30 seconds to Sushi without losing that place. So it's kind of going to be maybe a formality right now. Yeah.
What about fastest lap? Because fastest lap currently at the moment does go to Lemphy.
That makes a big
Does that make any difference?
Yeah, it does.
So M-Dog gets fastest
Oh,
lap?
Goof's in the wall.
Again.
Ooh.
He's the reverse thing out of there.
He's
does not like that first
no,
turn.
he's that's his third time there. He's had a lot of excursions there. He's not really enjoying the end of turn 2.
Lemphy's tires are at 55% too. He's cooked them. He's absolutely cooked them.
Yeah, he's got no
And
hope left.
Not to mention, everybody else's tires are pretty well done too, as well. So this is going to bring the car home. This is great. I don't know how to work this one out. So I think M-Dog's, he had the box and get a fastest lap. He can't do it now. Too late.
I think Sushi's kind of given up. He's just hanging around that 1.5 second map. I think
He's got the
Sushi's.
6. He's got the 6.
At this point, he's won a championship.
Yeah,
so-
I think he's just doing what he needs to do, trying to make it just a bit of a formality, to be honest. And there's nothing the M-Dog can do about
He
it.
can just win the race and be happy with that. That he's got equal on wins.
Yeah.
Hey, can you call this one, my friend? Obviously, Josie, you're the boss.
You can call
Yeah,
it,
Josie, if it's cold, on the last lap, like let's say the penultimate lap, 28, it's done, right? Sushi's won the championship. Whoever, can they do donuts at least on the penultimate?
He's got
Are they allowed to do that? Are they allowed to do that? Because they have to slow down. I think it's fun.
Well, the problem with that is not everybody's in the chat, and I couldn't tell Chris to go and talk to them. So
he's got a match point. He's got a match point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But
We'll pretend. We'll pretend.
Just bring up Abu Dhabi's, one of the Abu Dhabi's.
If they are listening, Sushi, you could just back off, do donuts, and you still won the championship regardless.
Yeah.
It's confirmed by the bosses at B. Do it around Prost, and please don't get any smoke into the commentary box.
Goof, hang on, yet again at the end of turn 2. That corner is just throwing him for so many donuts.
I think he's got too low on the front right height.
CrammedSoup's going for fast lap. McLaren's trying to get some sort of consolation.
He has it. As Aston gets himself 3-second time penalty. So the only one left is the M-Dog, who's not got a penalty.
Yeah, he got no warnings, my friend.
Mercedes?
Nothing.
Mercedes seems to have lost it a bit there.
Come on, Sushi, do donuts, my friend. Oh, you got one more lap. You can do it.
One more lap, and season 4
so
is
how many
over
has
for
Sushi
OC2.
won? How many races has Sushi won?
3, I think.
Overall.
3 for Sushi.
4.
4 for
Sushi's
Sushi.
won 3.
Oh no, hang on,
now
no. 3 for Sushi, 2 for 4 for CrammedSoup, right?
Yeah, CrammedSoup has won the most, but he's had the most DNFs too out of the top 3, which is why he was so far back.
And he missed Hungary.
Yeah, he did. Which honestly, if he had participated in that round, we'd be talking about a different story in the championship.
It would be.
So Sushi's really backed off. He's now 3 seconds.
Like they got
ready.
They got 3 apiece for them.
Yeah, it's 3 seconds.
At the moment.
So I don't think he doesn't want to touch any curbs.
Yeah, Sushi, donuts, my friend. Donuts. On center or Prost. Come on. You've won the championship. It's done and dusted. Nothing can take that away from you right now. It's definitely done. We've decided it on the last lap.
Donuts.
Come on.
That means the official standing.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's official right there, Julesy. Yeah, it's.
No, because penalties and timings. Can you imagine that?
Oh yeah, true. Okay, but it's gonna take it away. I mean, even if P3, P4, P5, he still won it, hasn't he? For sure.
Yeah, it's.
They're still stewarding.
We're on. Yeah, look, we're on board now with the man who's gonna walk away with the race victory, but not the championship. And I tell you what, he gave it his all. He really did. He's gonna come across into the last corner, and I must admit, what a season, and well done to the M-Dog. You gave it your best shot, but it's race win only. The man who wins the war and the championship, our new race, our new champion at OCE Racing League 2 is Sewshi. Sewshi comes around, wins the OCE-RL 2 championship. Eston comes home to take his first podium of OCE. So well done to Eston. Viewers, if you turn your attention to the comments, you can vote for your driver of the day, and we'll announce that not long after the interviews.
Grazie to the Sushi, the Ferrari, absolutely fantastic car. So, yeah, I'm voting. I'm clicking on that form right now, my friend. Definitely get that one in.
Perfect. Yeah. I tell you what, for what do you call it? Someone who's not Italian, you speak that quite well.
You do 15 minutes a week with people around the world. You start to learn. Yeah, but M-Dog put up a good challenge, didn't he? He really put up a good challenge. He started P2, finished in P1. The Sewshi, the man, obviously wrapping up the championship, and the Ferrari is going to wrap up that P3. P4 for Eston, starting in P3. Everybody's basically gained one position.
Except
since the
CrammedSoup.
start. Actually, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Started 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they each gained one position.
And the last 2 drivers, whoa! Okay, so a bit of, they maybe some maybe tried to do a donut on the line, but went completely wrong when the AI took over, as Lamphy gets given the game's vote for driver of the day. But that's it for OCE-RL 2.
We get a free copy of the game.
A bit late.
Is that the unbugged one, or is that the still bugged one?
It's probably both.
Yeah.
So
Pick your copy.
Oh man. Oh, what a race. What a season.
Yeah, the long season.
Yeah, it was. I must admit that extra 5 weeks probably didn't help. But we'll go through the order. The M-Dog takes the victory, but loses the war. Sewshi takes the OCE champion, and yeah, he's the new champion for OCE-RL too. Eston takes P3. That rounds out our top three on the top step of the podium. Lamphy P4. What could have been had it not been for the spin. Josh KKH. You know what? That's a good recovery considering he was 20 seconds behind the field when they were in turn 3 and he hadn't even gotten off the line. So that's all right. Fusion Psycho in P6. That's not bad for no practice at all. CrammedSoup. I like to hope that he had no force feedback issues. That was the reason why he finished there, but I'm sure we'll find out at some stage later in the server. Goof in P8, P9 goes to Pay, and our two retirements, Wild Kiwi and Killaroo, with no force feedback and had ERS stuck on.
Hayes pit stop, soft, hard, intermediate, medium, soft. Wow.
He's just missing an inter and a wet. He would have
He's
had the whole early range.
he's
In
trying-
fact, the one
trying
driver
to
that did
find-
was Payne. Payne had the inters.
Yeah, he did. And okay, so who do we start with? I think we'll just start with Sewshi. Oh no, well, you know what? We'll start with the M-Dog actually. So the M-Dog, if you can request to speak, then I can bring you in. No, I can't. Why can I not do this? Thank God Chris is here. He can do this.
Yeah, you're the boss. Yeah, the powers that be.
I
Just
don't.
sort of that, my
I
friend.
don't know why this happens. Whenever I'm in this pop-out screen, I
Yeah.
can't seem to invite people. But
But it's Codemasters, mate.
unless one of you guys can actually do it, will be the next
I
question.
don't. No.
The M-Dog is here. Here we go. All right, perfect. So, JS44, would you like to take the first interview with the M-Dog?
No worries, yep. M-Dog, how'd you find your race? Your back and forth to Sewshi, really entertaining battle. How'd you find it?
Oh, I find it very difficult. Sewshi was definitely quick that race. Worried that he would like put me in a wall since there was like some bumping between us, but luckily it didn't happen.
Well, it was
And
extremely
it
entertaining.
sounds like you have a whole pit lane celebration garage going in the background there, mate. Fantastic drive from P2 up into P1. Sorry to cut you off, and then go ahead.
No worries. Yeah, it was a really entertaining battle. Did you ever near the end were you thinking about the championship in your back of your head, or like to try and push him back, or was it just more just focusing on this race? Or what were your thoughts?
I was just thinking of not crashing. That's all I was thinking of.
Fair enough. Well, very good. Well done. And it was really, really entertaining. And congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Is that Bathurst I hear in the background, the M-Dog?
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Are you racing in Bathurst or are you racing in Melbourne? That was the reason why M-Dog, you made a few mistakes in some of those corners, weren't you? You're like, wait, you're looking at the screen going, what's going on in Bathurst? Oh, I did you back on the Formula 1 track.
Yeah, I was kind of focused on Bathurst.
If you weren't focused on Bathurst, you might have won by about 30 seconds.
Yeah, true.
In any case, well done, the M-Dog. Great stuff for this championship, and it was a terrific season from you, so well done, M-Dog.
Thanks.
No worries, our runner-up of Season 4. Now, Chris, can you please bring in Eston, as, again, I can't do anything about this, but here we go. Zarko, would you like to take away our second interview of the day?
Yeah, who have I got?
Eston.
Aston. Congratulations. First podium, OCE.
Yeah, very happy.
Yeah, it was nice. You just held on to the end and came away with a bit of silverware, or bronzeware.
Yeah,
in this
I got a bit lucky. Lamphy and CrammedSoup, they both spin. And Josh KH, they both spun. So I got like a 30-second gap. So that was pretty easy for me. Just cruise to the end.
Oh, so it was a bit of cruise control to the end, was it? Did you ever think that
Yeah.
making a move start closing the gap between you and Sewshi for that second place?
No, it's too fast.
Too fast? Oh, well, that's...
Also,
yeah.
yeah, I'm a bit sorry for Sewshi impeding him in qualifying. So, yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Good sportsmanship. Yeah, well, congratulations again, and I'll let you get back to the champagne.
Yeah, thank you.
Well done, Eston.
It's
Well
not
done.
champagne, my friend. It's not champagne. Champagne comes from the French region. It's Ferrari. It's basically another. Anyway, sorry.
No, it's
I
all
have
good.
to be
Sparkling wine.
technical.
That's all good.
Sparkling wine.
It's all
It's a
good.
bubbly wine, unless it's rose water if you're in Saudi Arabia. But yeah, go ahead, Jules.
That's true. Well, in any case, look, well done, Eston. That's your first podium OCE, so awesome stuff. And what a way to finish off the championship. So well done, Eston.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. I think CrammedSoup's went in the wings, but we'll first quickly talk to our season 4 tier 2 champion, Sewshi.
Hello.
How are you? I think Biggles is breaking his mic with the decibel.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh,
I'm a
man.
tifosi for you, my friend. Go ahead, Jules. I mean, Jules. I mean, go ahead, Sushi.
I think Biggles, would you like to do it? You seem like you're pumped up in the mood.
Let this man, let the Ferrari driver, soak in the champagne from his driver's champion victory.
Look,
that was a really good battle with TheMDog at the end there. I don't know how I had like so much pace. I haven't raced in about 3 weeks, and I don't know. Qualifying
Oh.
was my practice, and then I just I
Wow.
don't know.
that's impressive for no practice in 3 weeks. That's seriously
amazing.
impressive. But in any case, what was going through your heads? Like, were you more nervous going into this final race, or were you in total control?
Definitely wasn't in control. I was very nervous, and then I did want the race win though. I was having a good battle with TheMDog and had some love taps, but yeah.
I mean, look, love taps and what do you call it? Hard battling. That's at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. And look, you guys had plenty of respect, which was great. And it was great for us to watch. But at the same time, I know you were pushing very hard. But look, you can't be too unhappy with second place. I suppose that's what gave you the championship.
Complaining at all.
Now this sets you up for the next season.
Yep.
Beautiful, beautiful. Sewshi, awesome stuff. Well done, and congratulations on your championship for season 4.
Thank you.
No worries at all. No worries at all. I think we'll also quickly move because I can see CrammedSoup in the wing. So Chris, can you quickly bring in CrammedSoup and we can find out exactly what happened to CrammedSoup during that race, as he seemed to have lost about 2 seconds between qualifying and the race, and I'd like to know what went on, but hopefully we can get a bit of an answer. So we'll have to find out any moment. CrammedSoup, you should just accept the. Here we go. CrammedSoup, are you there?
Yeah.
No, that's probably not what you want to hear, but so unlucky. And what on earth happened between qualifying and the race?
Yeah, the pace was there in qualifying. Yeah, I did not think I had that much pace. My best quality lap in practice was about a 22. 1 minute 22.2. So yeah, doing a 21.7, I just was like over the moon. And then throughout the race, I had many hardware issues. Just really terrible frame rate, really low performance. That mixed with at the start, for instance, Sewshi actually hit the back of me, I think. And that was because there was actually a delay in the start lights for me. Just a fraction of a second, and yeah. But yeah, the pace was certainly there, and I think the fastest lap, that was when the performance, that was when it was getting better. So yeah, it was there, but yeah, just not driving the best. And yeah, I mean, congrats, obviously, congrats to Sewshi and TheMDog. Congrats to Sewshi, obviously, especially for the championship, and very well deserved. He's been absolutely insane this year, just this season. Great driving, and yeah, looking forward to next season.
So was it the force feedback that wasn't involved in it? It was more your computer, or?
Yeah, hardware, computer.
Nice.
Yeah,
So
it's been an issue, but I think with all the cars on the track, during qualifying it was fine, but when they load in more cars, it's quite RAM dependent and GPU dependent. And yeah, it just wasn't.
But Crab, mate, I told you about when you let your pet sheep run around inside the house. with the computer and stuff
yeah,
like that.
nah, I think he must have pissed on the.
Did I have to go there? I didn't have to go there. You sounded very entertaining. Yeah, it was just like the pace was there, and then all of a sudden, just going backwards.
Driver of day.
Yeah, driver
Ooh,
day, of
we
course.
haven't done
sure.
that yet. And
Fastest lap went to you, Mr. CrammedSoup. Remember that.
well,
Fastest lap
actually,
went to
the
you.
driver of the day actually went to Lamphy in game and voted by the viewers. So
Oh wow! Congratulations.
Lamphy
Really?
Lamphy got
Viewers.
double vote. So, but
Lamphy, man.
yeah.
Oh, that's because of Frank Williams, isn't it? Williams. There you
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
go. Good on you, Lamphy, but good on you.
Yeah. In any case, look, that's such a shame, Crams, as we'll set up for an amazing finale. But look, in any case, awesome stuff. I think you walked away with the most wins in the season, so at least that's something to hold on to.
Yeah,
And the most sheep.
sure.
And the most sheep.
Yeah. The most
I'm so
roadkill.
mean. I'm so mean. My apologies. Mate.
You are.
No worries. All in good fun.
Look, in any
Alright.
case, it was a hard-fought championship, and we look forward to next season. So, it's
Sure.
I
Who
suppose.
said he's going to be back? Are you assuming he's going to be? How much are you going to pay him to drive for the next season?
Depends how much Zach Brown's gonna pay me, eh?
Yeah, see, I like this. I mean, of course, you want to come back to OCE because it's an absolutely amazing league, but can't be the assumption.
The thing is it gonna be Zach Brown who's gonna be paying me? We'll have to find out.
Talk to Julesy about that. He'll organise that. He's the FAA.
I mean, look,
I'm
I'm broke, so I don't know how much I can pay you. But in any case, CrammedSoup, unlucky, but look, well done. In any case, that's third in the championship, so well done.
Yeah, thank you.
No worries. And well then, that is the end of tier 2. Only one more race, and I mean it's end of season and Christmas. So, JS44, would you like to give your summary on this season, on this race? However you would like to start.
First of all, I'll start with the race. It was a action-packed race, really good. Really good battle between TheMDog and Sewshi, obviously, but and even just it was very unfortunate with CrammedSoup because as that fastest lap came out, you could tell like the pace he would have had if everything would have gone good. But you know, it's what it is. It's the game sometimes, and yeah, it was a really good race. And for the season, I don't think I've been here the whole season, but just like to thank you all and welcoming me very strongly. And yeah, it's been a really good season so far, and I'm looking forward to next season next year, and hopefully the game can be a bit better and moving on to the next F1 2022. So yeah, much appreciate you guys welcoming me in and with all the admin, really good work, and yeah, thanks very much.
No worries at all, and I wouldn't hold your breath on the game or the next one, so but no worries at all being in the server. It's been awesome having you.
I was holding my breath. Damn, I was holding my breath. Can I start breathing again?
Until 2022 becomes a good game.
All right.
But in any case, Zarko, would you like to take your summary on the race, on the season? Up to you.
Yeah, season was great and like fantastic. 3 guys fighting week by week for the championship. I think as a season as a whole, I think Melbourne didn't deliver, but I think as a race and as a final to the championship, like they'll be happy with that. It would have been good to see CrammedSoup and also getting in the mix, but I think overall, judged the whole season, and it was extremely exciting. And congratulations for Sewshi and for Haas as well for their great wins, and all the other drivers that took part and made the season what it is, really. And thanks for Biggles and Chris and everyone in the background and JS and everyone for commentating and coming week by week. It's great.
Yeah. No, look, honestly, Zarko, you've been here since the day 1 of season 4. So look, honestly, thank you for being here week in, week out. So it's been awesome having you.
Oh, and a shout out to Mad Dog's wife as well. We appreciate you coming in and listening as well online.
Moving on, Biggles, would you like to give your race summary and about race summary or season summary? Up to you.
Well, I have a paragraph, so if you get ready, guys, so sit back, relax. No, JS44, I want to know what that means, real quick, before we move on to that one.
So JS is my initials, 44 off the 8th Drivers' Champion, and yeah.
All right, thank you.
His
That's what I
8th
wanted to
season
clarify.
in a row, yeah. And
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Good. I want to clarify that one. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, Zarko, I had to mirror those fantastic remarks. Yeah, you just took the words out of my mouth. Overall, fantastic. Well, Jules, mate, you always hit me up. You would say, hey, Biggles, you want to be a part of it? You are the one that invited me into this fantastic family at OCE. And, deeply with my heart, I really, really appreciate it. You're the closest thing you guys get me to Australia. I'm overseas. I'm an Aussie, but I miss Australia. And you guys make me feel a part of the family, part of being back in Australia, even though I'm, across the pond. And, as well as Chris and Guaco and everybody else that's been there. So, it is very deep and meaningful for me. I commentate a lot of league races around the world, but nothing is as close to Australia and nothing is as close to OCE. So thank you very much, guys. It's been an honor to work for you all season.
Nah, thank you, Biggles. Honestly, you're the one that gets up at 3 o'clock in the morning for us. So honestly, thank you, and always welcome as part of the OCE family. So thank you so much, Biggles, for what you do for us. So it's always great fun, and we always have a laugh. So
I think I need a tissue.
Jewel, do you miss us like Vegemite on toast?
I would say
Biggles. That's nice.
I don't know. He's gone quiet.
Oh shit, he's probably having some.
I'm trying to find the Vegemite tissues. Okay, so let's leave it at that. That's all I can say. No, honestly, that's it. From the heart, thank you guys. Brilliant.
Thank you.
I love you all.
That's we wrap it up there, I suppose. And yes, you can.
Sorry, can I add one last thing?
Yes.
Predictions for the championship.
What do you mean predictions? Predictions for?
Sorry, the F1 championship.
Ooh.
What do you think tonight's result and next week's result and the?
I think it lays in the hands of Mercedes. It's them to lose, really. Red Bull's the ones who've been knocking on the door, but I think it's in Mercedes' hands. And being with a lot of experience, I don't think they're gonna drop the ball.
I'm going for tonight. I don't know the future. I don't have a crystal ball, but for tonight, I'm going for Ham, Perez, Bot, and a DNF for Verstappen.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's my little thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for tonight. Yeah, Hamilton, Bottas, and Perez. Not to steal your thunder, but Verstappen, DNF, and then the last race, Hamilton, Bottas, Verstappen.
You know what? I would not at all be surprised if it might be a repeat of Prost and Senna in this race. Back in 1990. So, if you watch Prost and Senna 1990 Japan, I would not at all be surprised if it's going to be a carbon copy with Verstappen and Hamilton. So,
is Hamilton Prost?
He would be Prost, yes.
Well, I think he would. Okay. I think he would prefer to be Senna.
He would prefer to be, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah, it's true.
So, because the thing is, if they finish level on points, if they finish where they are and both of them don't score points into this race, if Verstappen finishes second and Hamilton finishes first in Abu Dhabi, Verstappen still wins the championship because he has the most amount of wins.
It's all coming. It's like OCE season 4. It's all coming down to the last race.
Yep.
Yep. Let's all enjoy it, and everyone be nice to each other on Twitter.
Now,
actually, don't be nice to each other on Twitter. It's funny.
So, as we see in the on the stream, today was the last race, everyone. We look forward to the next season. And, well, I suppose we'll start wrapping everything up because I think a couple of people want to watch the V8s, is what I'm being told. So, we do. You've got your Classic Championship. So, if you are part of the OCE server, by all means, jump into Zarko's Run Classic Championship. So, always good fun, week in, week out, as we've lost Biggles. But in any case, I thank each and every one of you in the comm box and Biggles who's just left us. Thank you so much for joining me in the box week in, week out. It makes things so much fun, and honestly, it just makes work this sort of stuff so easy to do. So honestly, thank you, Zarko, JS, and Biggles. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Oh, I thank the viewers as well for sticking around each and every race in Tier 2. We still got one more for Tier 1 in about an hour, or less than an hour, in 40 minutes time. But thank you for watching all the Tier 2s, and stick around 40 minutes for the very last race of Season 4. We wrap it up here. One more race, guys, and Season 4 is done, and then we'll sing Christmas Jingle Bells. So, well done, everyone. We'll catch you very, very shortly.
Thanks so much.